Anthony, did you hear the good news? Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Monday to you. It's our must-see Monday markdown show, so I hope you can stay with us for the next 3 big hours because this show is kicking. It's kicking. I don't know what's kicking, but it's kicking. It's so good, you guys. We have the most amazing show for you. We really do. So sit back and kick off your week right with us. We're so glad you're here. Here's what's going on today. We have some specials for you. We have actually, okay. When I say Elite 8, I may need to rename it because it's so good tonight. We have the most incredible pieces for you in our Elite 8, including a phenomenal stone and platinum that's going to be extra affordable, so go figure, and yellow diamonds and things like that. So just, yeah, when you do see that Elite 8 come out to play, get ready. It's really good. Plus, we have an incredible blowout on 5 incredible pieces that are museum must-goes. We also have, okay, this is a bit of a blast from the past, you guys. My first ever design here at TVON was called Belgium. And it was a piece that I modeled after a piece I owned for years and years that was a very high-end French couture piece. I created this Belgium piece. It was so incredible because it had the best quality of barrels that you could get. It was a pink morganite with a beautiful couple of aquamarines. Some of you are new that you don't remember that. Hi, nice to see you. But some of you might remember that and know that it's been asked about ever since. And this was my first design, which was probably about 3.5 years ago. So I say that because it's been sold out since. This was not a piece we could create again and again and again because the quality of the stones we used was so superb. So we didn't have any more stones. Well, tonight, it returns, except it's even better. Let me explain. We had, I was using this incredible Brazilian material, morganite, that was really intense peaches. The one I have today is the best pink morganite. It's incredible. And it's got, you'll just have, it's best of barrel still, but it's really the best of the best because it's the best of the pink morganite with the aquamarines on the side. So anyway, if you know that ring and you've been wanting it for years, you might want to stick around to see that in the show tonight. Plus, we have, okay, incredible fire opals, which we can't seem to keep in stock. We also have blue, or I'm all over the place, you guys. I will tell you, we've been working on probably 200 requests here for the last couple hours. So my mind is like, if you looked inside of it right now, you would see the wheels turning and there'd be like gemstones flying all over the place in my mind on those little wheels cranking over. Anyway, we have pink zircon earrings today for the first time ever. So I know that's been a popular request. We said we would try, and whenever possible, we would make those for you. They're here tonight. So pink zircon earrings, our first ever pair. Actually, no, it's our second ever. We had one pair of drops, but this is our first ever stud. And we also have a lot more. So get ready to be wowed by the lineup. James, you're waiting already? That's what's coming up first. It's already on the wheel, so we'll get there. Yes, we will. And Judy, thank you so much. I haven't opened it yet because I know what's in here. You know what's in here, Anthony? This is the Green Bay Packers schedule, okay? And also, and that must mean, since she sent it to me, that must mean a very good omen that season is going to happen. Now, baseball, what I was going to tell you, baseball was announced. There's something in play here, okay? It looks like we might have a 60-game season. So that was just announced before I went on the air, so I had to share that with Anthony because he didn't hear that yet. So we'll see. We'll see. Players report on July 1st. So anyway, thank you, Judy, for that. This is customary. I'm an honorary Packers fan. Even though I've lived here my whole life, I'm an honorary Packers fan because I support her. So yeah, so thank you. I got it. I love it. We'll put it on the fridge once fall rolls around, okay? Otherwise, it's going to be painful to look at that every day, just reminding me that sports are still not going. But anyway, thank you, Judy, for that. Let's get started with Caesar's ring. Take a look at it. We're ready. We got it right here, James. That might look familiar, right? 4215, a ring that I had just yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday for the big Father's. Oh, I hope everyone had a good Father's Day if you weren't with us. If you skipped out and bailed on yesterday's show because you had Father's Day festivities going on, well, we hope you had a good one, and we're awfully glad you're here for a little must-see markdown party. Now, James, This is the one, the biggest men's Tanzanite we have. It's a 6 carat 93, and it's also, oh my goodness, 70 points in diamonds, so one of our bigger diamond mountings to go with it. An amazing, amazing, amazing piece of jewelry all the way around. And it is also going to be, oh, I saw the red. Did you see the red coming through already? Yeah, it's a good one. So it's got the watch-inspired design. It's got the fully finished undergallery. And let me tell you, this is a lot of real estate to cover on that undergallery because it's such a wide ring. I'll have to check. James, you know what I did for him too? Since he saw it yesterday and we quoted $49.99, I actually did a little bit better. It's an 11 right now. So it's an 11. We can change the gold color if you would like as well. I'm going to try it on also. It was $12,000. I marked it down yesterday because it was Father's Day, right? So I literally brought out, it was so much fun. We brought out every single men's ring we had in the inventory and put them all on a wheel and said, let us know which one you like. So it sounds like he liked this one. And I'll tell you what, James, we're going to do a little bit better, which is already amazing for a 7 carat stone. I think we can all agree on that. But we're actually going to blow it out for you. Lowest price ever at $4,777 to get that one. So a little extra since he asked about it. And since, again, we're just a day out from Father's Day, so we'll make a deal for you. Take a look at this, and yes, you can change the gold color. It'd be fine. It'd be actually our blue wings look great in yellow gold. They look great in rose gold, so there's no wrong decision to make on that incredible ring. And look at that. That's the profile, so you can see how much depth of gold you get and all that wild, wild undergallery that, of course, is going to make it secure and comfortable for you as well. So let's take one last look at that one. That was a little recap from yesterday. Speaking of, also, if anybody wanted that big 887 round, that is here. It is back, so that is pretty cool. You might know it's a ladies' ring. Also, I have platinum, a couple platinum pieces, actually 3 in total today. Platinum pieces in Kite cut diamonds, also in blue star sapphire, and a cat's eye chrysoberyl. So for all my real gem collectors out there, that is what we've got in platinum for you. We've got aqua. All right, James, let me know if you've got this one. It's a one only. Thank you. Look at this. What's that? Do you remember, Tony? Look at that gorgeous piece, except mine was peachy morganite. That is the true pink. It was way before your time, Amanda. That's going to be your first experience with this ring. What'd you think of it? Pretty cool combo, right? So that is fantastic, and loving that tansy so, so much. Congratulations if you get it. Let's talk about what's coming up here. We've got special requests abound. So Kathy, let me know when you're with us. Karen, let me know. Maybe Karen, are you with us now? Let's show Karen's ring here. And yes, great. Karen, I think if you're with us, I think that you are waiting to see this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is it. The large saddle ring that normally, and let me tell you how this all began. This is really a cool kind of evolution of design, if you will, because what happened was, you know, this ring for usually having a center stone in the middle. We've done it with alexandrites and paraibas and some really pretty yellow diamonds. Well, I have item number 4240. So definitely, I hope Karen's with us. I know she's busy messaging me on Instagram. So I hope she didn't forget it's 7 o'clock and it's showtime. But this is actually one of our largest diamond weights we have, because we decided that mounting was so popular with a center stone that we decided to just do it in all diamonds, which gives you 2 carats 41 in VS diamonds. So it is one of our larger, and I want to thank Caesar so much. Thank you so much. And do you keep it in the white gold like as is? Awesome. All righty. We're glad to hear it. And by the way, Lori, I've got champagne diamond earrings. She wanted to see those again. So Lori, if you want to see those, let me know. Barbara, if you're with us, let me know. Kathy, if you want to see the heart-shaped ruby. Judith, if you want to see your emerald. A lot of people asking about a lot of things that they've been thinking about for the last couple of days, and that's A-okay. So here's what we've got on this one, and it's a 241 size, so it's very, very important. It's really an exceptional piece, and wait till you see it. It truly is a saddle ring. I mean, it's aptly named because it's so wide and elongated, and very, very important, because you see, and this one's done in yellow, which you won't even notice when it's on the hand. The only way you can detect that is because you're seeing a little bit of the sides of the band there. Any other way, though, it's going to be just all about the diamonds. That's the point. It is a major piece of jewelry that I know a lot of you have loved, and it's really, really important. With 241, you can have white or yellow or rose gold, no problem. But this is one of those rings that draws your attention in. I just want to show you the way this is finished is really just, I know this is no surprise if you're a regular viewer of TVON. You expect details like this and finishing like this, and the way it does is not just flat. You see there that one side really wraps around and overlaps, and then you have that same texture, which I always marvel at when I see the way we do this in our semi-mount, but now just covered in diamonds where there's actually different elevations to your diamonds. So it's not just simple pave, which there really is no such thing. That's an oxymoron if I've ever heard one. There is no such thing. Pave is very complicated. You know, pave, different designers can charge literally $20 and $30 per stone to set pave when you do it right, when you go with someone who really is, again, the best at their craft. And that's important because pave, if it's not done right, is going to show. So I love this ring. Look at it on the hand here as well. And we'll show you, and I'll tell you, for being a wide ring, it never ceases to amaze me how when you put this on, it is as smooth as silk. On your finger, it's comfortable, it tapers nicely in the back. It's even got so much gleam in the gold, it's reflecting on the side of my hand there. This is just beautiful, and it truly is the saddle ring that if you want something that actually is bold, but is still easy to wear at the same time, I highly recommend this design. And that really showed you there. You really don't see a lot of the gold, but we're happy to do it in white because I think it's even more breathtaking just to do it in all white and let those diamonds just sparkle on a beautiful, beautiful bed of white gold. But here's what we're gonna do, and I had this on a blowout once upon a time. So now what we get to do is honor that price because we all have to thank Karen. She's the one that asked for this to come back from way back when. And it was actually during a holiday event too. It was during one of those big holiday sale events we had going on. I mean, just incredible, incredible pricing here when you think about the kind of work, the kind of gold, the kind of labor, the kind of diamond work that's all involved here. It is incredible. And what we're gonna do is blow it out for you. So this could not be easier. This is your time to get it because you know, and it's ironic because that holiday event sale was before gold went bonkers and before diamonds are always on the rise, right? So to be going backwards is really something when you're getting a ring of this magnitude. So let's get it out the door. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. It's a little more complex to make, so we only have the yellow gold now. If you do opt for the yellow gold, it's going to ship right away. If you want the white or the rose gold, those are going to take a little bit of time. Don't expect it in 2 or 3 days like our normal shipping because it's going to take a little bit of time. There's a lot of labor that goes into this ring. I've got it listed here at $10,879. That's what it should be going for. We're going to scrap that. This is, like I said, honoring a price of old to make this happen by request. Get you one of the biggest, best rings we've ever had as far as diamond content, look, style, all of that. We're going to blow it out right now, and it's not even going to be, watch this, not even $49.99. Already more than half off. It's not $39.99, and it's not even going to be $3,500. We're blowing it out. White, yellow, or rose in your size. Take a look at this really gorgeous showpiece. That's what it is. Who do you have there? Loving it? Loving it already? Who do you have there? We got 3 people on the phone lines. Wonderful. Let's blow it out for her. $2,999 only on the 241 diamond ring. And it is the famous saddle ring, but this time all diamonds. All diamonds. Can't resist that. It's beautifully done. It's a fabulous piece, and I highly, highly recommend it. So again, let me just show you the measurement on it too, because I always want to make sure with really wide rings like this that we all have a very good understanding of exactly how wide this is, because this is not something that, you know, oh, it's going to be, you know, it only looks big on TV. It's going to be smaller than I think. Nope. It's a full inch from top to bottom, and from the widest point, you can see there's a tiny little cleft, so it's not just actually just straight across. It's got that detail where it really does look almost like a corset where it's overlapping, right? It just is so beautifully done, and look at that, just an ever little slight turn and just the pop and sparkle that perfect pave gives you, especially when they're all set at a little different plane like these are. So that is a fabulous idea for anybody who wants one of the most deluxe diamond rings we do, and congratulations if you get it at $29.99, white, yellow, or rose. Okay, so next up, and I do have pink sapphire earrings. Those seem always in demand, but very few and far between. And my pink sapphire earrings are going to be a little bit of that lighter tone. I have a brand new yellow sapphire that's certified today, and it's in the signature mounting. And then for everybody who has been asking, begging, pleading for pink zircon earrings, you know why it's been difficult, because they come in one by one and matching them is a little tough. This is what's coming up. That's just one of them. Look at how pretty those are. So maybe you are already in love with your ring or your pendant. You'd love to have something to go with it. We have those on the way tonight. So make sure, you don't want to miss those at all. That's a really, really, really special pair of earrings. And I don't know when or if we'll ever have the beauty and the opportunity to bring those back. So something very important for you there coming up. And don't forget the recreation of my original TVON design, my first ever, that beautiful best of barrel combination, but in a color of morganite we have only had maybe twice ever. So that's going to be here. Now let me just show you that sapphire, the yellow sapphire, because we tend to not be able, we're not able to keep these in stock very often. And sometimes with the yellows, especially if they're that true, beautiful, bright, just perfect yellow like this, sometimes they tend to be, I mean, a sapphire of big size is tough anyways, right? But then they are also very, very susceptible to miscutting, asymmetric cutting, windows, things like that. This is, first of all, is this not one of the most, I know I'm starting a little high end here, so forgive me, but this is not, I mean, this is one of the prettiest stones I've seen. And we have a lot of great sapphires here, blues and pinks, and we have a great pink one coming up that's going to be more affordable on our Elite 8, as a matter of fact. But this is our unheated yellow, and it even comes with a full cert to go with it. We have had the stone certified prior to setting it in the ring, which is the signature mounting for you. So all of that tells you it's a really, really, really important piece, and this stone couldn't be better. It's a 352, and it's unheated. So think about that for a second. 352. On a sapphire, that's going to rank it as one of our top yellow sapphires ever. Take a look at this ring. Notice the gorgeous diamonds. I know you can't help but notice these amazing diamonds. Item number is 3929, and this is all natural material. Here's the cert. The cert is actually from the Global Gem Testing Lab. So let me just show you what that's going to be all about, because a lot of times, again, I know GIA is a very prominent source for certs, but they mostly do diamonds. I mean, that's really their kind of their forte, their wheelhouse. Take a look at what we have here, though. This is the details. You've got your size, your measurement, and your cut, then the photograph of your stone, and then, of course, unheated. That's a hugely important, and that's why the cert was done, because we want to make sure anybody can say unheated, but to have it tested and evaluated and looked at by some of the world's best and top GGs, which are, you know, graduate gemologists, who are the only people qualified to make these certificates. That's what really counts. So again, no indications of heating. Sapphires which have not been enhanced by heat are scarce, and that could not be better said. Yeah, it's as simple as that. They really are. Most sapphires have to be heated, right? And the heating sometimes, it usually does play a lot of different roles. It can burn off the silk, it can burn off the striations, it can help the color, of course. This didn't need it, so that actually in turn makes it very, very pricey and rare, but not pricey tonight, because it's our one and only. It's our 352, and it's got a 127 diamond weight that are all VS as well. Thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a pleasure shopping with you all these years, so I will know you will enjoy that diamond ring. Now take a look. There's the inside, all finished, and look at this beautiful big shoulder of pave. If anybody would like this one, I know you're going, why is she bringing out the museum? Is this Museum Monday or Must See Markdown Monday? Which is it? Because it is actually the best of all. Because when you get the must-see in the museum, but you put the markdowns with it, that's what really, really counts. So here we go. I'll tell you, over the last, just the weekend, I've been here with you guys all weekend, but I'll tell you, I have received the sweetest, kindest emails and messages. I want to thank everybody who's reached out. I just got to say that, because it's really, really made my whole weekend. It's been such a fun weekend just talking to so many of you and getting these wonderful emails, and so many of you are new and saying, I've never thought I would get jewelry of this level, and you guys came along, and boom, now I'm a collector. So that's what it's all about. And that's what we have here. A ring that could easily be, this is my second ring here, $10,000, $10,000 and up. We're actually gonna go a little bit lower. And when I say that, it actually started at $15. It actually went to $99.99, and now it's going less. And I mean a lot less, just to make it go. You know, early on, send it flying out of here, get you the museum piece to look forward to, and the full cert that comes with it. Let's blow it out right now. You won't even believe it. That is one of the finest yellow sapphires, and it's not dull. I have another sapphire here that I didn't show you over the weekend, but it was here, and it's a square cushion that's got a little radiant cutting, and it had what most sapphires have. There's that little bit of kind of a haze to it, which is beautiful because it's a big size and it's a great color still, but you know what? It's not like this stone where it just pops, almost like a yellow diamond would pop. That's why, believe it or not, there have been there's a surge in pricing on yellow sapphires now, no surprise, because you look at what yellow diamonds are doing and how difficult those are to get and how pricey they're becoming. So of course, the sapphire world tends to kind of follow suit. Let's go ahead and blow this out. It is for one caller only. I will make it $3,499. Take a look at this. That's it. $34.99. That's all we're gonna do. Everything's gotta go. So far, everything has. We'll keep that train going all night long. So keep that in mind. $34.99 with the cert, that's free. And then you've got this incredible mounting, which it should be noted, this mounting right now goes for more than that price tag is representing right there. It is a 5472 mounting. So when we say markdowns, we mean it. And that is on an unheated, untreated, natural, fancy yellow sapphire. So you got a good one there. Let me know if you'd like it. That's an awfully, awfully pretty piece. So think about it. Let us know if you'd like it. And then we're going to get to our wheel because I know we're only 19 minutes into the show. But this wheel, I mean, I know we bring it. The Elite 8 is all about extra special pieces at a crazy good discount. Well, I'm going to start. I'll say this really quickly. And if you'd like that yellow sapphire, give us a call, $34.99. They're tough to find, they're tough to get, so I love that we have that value for you. Now, keep this in mind. We're about to show you a stone that a lot of you have been asking me about. They are few and far between. And there was one once upon a time, and it was in a men's ring of all things, and ever since, everyone's taken the screenshots, send it to me going, you got to get another stone like that. I actually have the closest thing to it in the Congolese bright blue-green tourmaline. It is the closest thing you can get to Paraíba without actually getting Paraíba that's going to cost significantly more than what we're going to do on this massive Congolese tourmaline. So that's where we're going to start this wheel. This is the Elite 8. We're getting right into it because it is just that good. And this is where you're going to see, it's actually the first time I've ever had platinum on an Elite 8 wheel. So keep that in mind. Platinum. There is a platinum with a phenomenal stone on our Elite 8. So get ready. I mean, this is where we come to play, and we are serious about discounting. That's where we start, right there. And this is why I want to start there, because you need ample time. Like right now, in the 30 seconds it takes me to set up this wheel, I would think that you want to be on the phone lines because you know there's going to be more than one person looking for that ring. I know so many of you have, and this is it. This is all we have. I've been begging, and I've been going through stones. I've been going through so many tourmalines for you, and finally that one has arrived. So that is isn't that beautiful? And you get clarity. That's kind of the fun part about this amazing Congolese materials, that you get extra clarity that you don't expect to get from other sources of well, look at this. I stopped in my tracks. So far, it's looking like a pretty good wheel, right? A yellow diamond band with huge round brilliance, 5 across the way, each one with their own separate halo. And I won't make you wait any longer for platinum. There it is. Oh my goodness. Come on now. A star sapphire. This is a natural star sapphire. I'm just going to turn it and face it more toward the left. Look at that. Look at that. I've never seen such a prominent, strong star. Now, yes, you're going to get two right now. And you're going to get it home and you're going to go, she sent me a different stone because there's only one star. That's because we have 2 light sources right now on that stone to make sure that the whole entire piece is lit from side to side. You're going to see 1 star. And if it's already looking that prominent with 2, imagine what happens when it's all centered on 1. So that's in platinum. I'm not kidding you guys. I know this is looking like this is going to be our first ever $10,000 Elite 8 wheel, but don't worry, it's not going to be. That's all I can say is dial in quickly. Here's my, oh, well, if that's not the prettiest stone, look at this. A blue zircon round in a bridge. So far, I'm loving this wheel, and we're only halfway there. I've got white diamonds in a band ring. Check this out. White diamonds, band ring, crisscrossing style. There's actually 3 rows. 3 rows in the overlap and then 1 row underneath that. Here's my beautiful pink sapphire. Boy, we don't have many pink sapphires, and that is true, perfect pink. And then I've got, oh my goodness, they just get better and better and better and better. I've got a pinfire huge black opal for you. I mean, what in the world? This wheel is incredible, right? And then hold on, there's something else coming up. I got to show you this. This is really, really important. I've got a ruby as well. So let me move our blue star sapphire to the background because I've got a round ruby in the most beautiful designer mounting. Check this out. And that's actually a good size ruby. So amazing look here. All you got to do is dial. We're going to make sure, hang on, come on in, get close together. I know. Look at this. How pretty is that pink sapphire? That's a diamond ring. And if I have nobody on the phone lines, we should probably save this until a little bit later in the show. I just thought this is an immediate reaction wheel. This is one of the better wheels I've ever put together for you, and I mean that sincerely, because what's up there is very high quality. I mean, it would not be crazy to ask $10,000 for any of those rings up there, especially with an opal that looks like that. Remember, that's natural black opal out of Australia's Lightning Ridge. The tourmaline in the middle is one only in the world. So before you call and miss it and say, do you have another? That is a one only right there. I've been working overtime to try and get you anything in the blue-green Congolese clean stones, and that's all that I could get. So this is it, guys. Blue zircon in the bridge. I know, it's kind of a serious wheel, but you know what? I'll get you on the lines. But again, always going to help out on these one-of-a-kinds to be first on the phone lines and not second. Second place normally gets you like a silver medal, and that's fine. You know, that's something to rejoice about. But here is not going to get you anything but disappointment if you're second on the phone lines. It is just that important to dial in. It is that important to be a part of this. They're not 10, they're not 9, they're not 8 or 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 or 3. And they're not even $29.99. Come on in. Platinum, our first time ever with platinum on an Elite 8. The yellow diamond ring, also one of the more pricey pieces up there, is definitely the yellow diamond band, which is something that works well with all your other jewelry, stacks beautifully, where it is really any finger on the hand that can be worn on and look great. By the way, it's got really important diamonds in just under a carat in diamonds. So the black opal. The black opal from Australia, every color, the pinfire, which really shows off, because instead of having to turn it to see the color, you always get the color. With a pinfire pattern to an opal, you always get all of the colors all at one time. So it's like a heavy dose of color here. Also having that, by the way, the opal has 90 points in diamonds. If you are not thinking about $29.99, that's okay, because I'm going to take this to an all-time best. It is going to be absolute madness in here. All you need to do is dial. The ruby itself, I know it looks smaller than the rest of the jewelry. That's a nearly 2-carat ruby in the round. It's a 197 Burma ruby. So that's a huge stone. I implore you to get on the phone lines. Let's see who likes what. And of course, there's the Congolese, and of course, there's the blue zircon, and of course, the pink sapphire. Take a look at everything. They're not $29.99. I promise you. Which one do you like, Amanda? And which one do you like? Okay, good. Whew. I thought, which one, the blue star or the pink? The blue star and the platinum. Yeah, did you hear that's platinum? Item number 5278 for you, Victor. Your Congolese is item number 4852. I would just say sold now, because they're not $29. They're not even $1,999. Let's blow them out. That sapphire is electrified. This sapphire, I've not ever seen, I kid you not, nearly 2 decades of jewelry, I've never seen a sapphire that strong a star. And by the way, if you block a light, let me do that here. I'm going to block one of our lights. Where is it? Here we go. And see, there's what it's going to look like. That's just with one star. That's what it's going to look like in person. Which one, Jess? Which one? The star. Oh boy, a couple people on the star sapphire. It'll be whoever says sold first, guys. And here's what we'll do. It is a 621 blue star sapphire, and it is also platinum, and it's also diamonds. Got 11 points in diamonds. It is as it is. Obviously can't change it because it's in platinum. So platinum is a white metal. That's how it is. So leave it in platinum, right? And that matches the star anyways. You know what? It's already gone on the star sapphire. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. It's not going to be 19. I know it's gone, but I just want you to look at it for a little moment more, because I'm not going to do 19. I think we've got a few of them gone already. Which one did you want to see? You want to see that Congolese? Isn't that stunning? Oh, yeah. You know, I'm thinking we go a little bit lower. Wonderful. That's, well, there have been many. Who is that? Kelly wanted a, oh, well, she's got it. Kelly, I would say sold now. It's not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. If you're not on the phone lines now, hurry, call in quickly, because there are pieces going out when they were $29.99, and they should, right? That makes sense for a value. Guys, they're not even going to be $1,299. Please dial in early. We've got absolute stunners up here from side to side, front to back. They're not 12. They're not 11. I'm going to do what we do on Elite 8s to absolutely wow you and give you the best values on the planet. And they're right up here. Which one do you like? Blue zircon in the bridge. Gotta love that. It's item number 4542. They're not 11. They're not 10. I'll blow every single piece out right now. They gotta go. Even the ruby is gigantic. The opal is huge. They're $999 a ring. And I take it, Jess, who got that blue star? Terry. Wonderful, Terry. Well done. And do you have the Congo over there, Amanda? I would believe so. At $9.99, I would hope so. On the Congolese blue green, that blue star sapphire and platinum. Which one? The blue zircon. Let's try that one on for you. I mean, do you like that better than $10,000? I do. That blue zircon. Take a look at this one in the bridge. Oh, what a stone. Just this mounting alone goes for big, big money. That is one of the more dazzling stones. I absolutely, I just want you to have one. I want you to have a blue zircon at some point. They very rarely get more affordable than this. And you've got diamonds running all the way underneath it in a true bridge style. Is that Congo here? The Congo's here. If you want the Congo, you can have it, guys. I know everybody wanted that one, so I know people hung up already because we said it was already sold, but it's here at the moment. So you can have it if you want it. Guys, it doesn't get any more. Do they know that that Congolese is a huge, huge 329? And it's got 29 points in diamonds all around it as a beautiful pave halo, and then the split shank. The zircon is. Good question. The zircon is true to size. The yellow diamond band is amazing. Let me know. Yeah, that one is sold. All right. So our blue, green, tourmaline is gone. 4852 on that one. Let's bring the opal in for a look. Guys, these are huge. I know this was too early to do this. I get that. But otherwise, people are going to be missing out by the tens and by the dozens. So we want to make sure we got everybody something they love here. And this is going to be that kind of show all night long. There's the pink. Look at that beautiful pink sapphire. Yellow diamonds in a band. And by the way, the white diamond ring is 18 karat gold with 71 points in VS diamonds. And then which one for everybody else? I know we got a last call here coming up. 2 final minutes on this wheel and we got to go. The opal does have almost a carat in VS diamonds as well. So you're getting some very serious mountings. It's not just about the center stones. There are serious mountings to go with them as well because great center stones deserve really important mountings. So this is the way to shop tonight. I mean, that's one of my better wheels I've ever put together, honestly. Honestly, you've got a 2 karat ruby there out of Burma and around, which is a rare cut for rubies, as you know. There are the yellow diamonds all across the hand. 1 minute and 35 seconds left, and then the opportunity is gone. We want to make sure they go out to you and not just back in a vault to come up one other day for a lot more money. These are the important pieces to grab before they're completely gone at $999. Tell me which one you love. We'll help you own them. It is just, you got gold color change options on, I think, everything but the pink sapphire and the diamond ring, because the diamond ring is a line that's all 18 karat white gold. So keep that in mind. And last call, 1 minute left. Good luck. Thank you, guys. Blue zircon got to be gone, right? Here's the yellow diamond band. The yellow diamond band has a 5-stone yellow diamond band presence. You've got yellow diamonds that are going to be all the way across the hand. It's going to have actually 35 points in the yellows and 41 points in the white. Each yellow diamond is surrounded by white diamonds. So you've got a really beautiful look. It actually makes a great ring to wear even as a stack ring. You can stack it up with other things if you want to, but it's our last call on this wheel. No wonder it's 80 degrees in here. That's a little warm. Oh my goodness, yeah. Blue zircon, congratulations on the blue zircon. Okay, guys, so last call, the blue zircon. Let me put the yellow diamonds back up there so you can continue to peruse that gorgeous, gorgeous ring. I mean, yellow diamonds, these are natural yellow diamonds. Those are not lab grown or heat treated or made by man. This is a really, really, really special. Look at that. That's the true bridge. Look at that. Double row and big diamonds. I love this bridge. That may be my favorite. We do so many great bridge designs and they all have their special traits to them. But do I ever love that classic look there with that gorgeous round right in the middle, perched up high. A lot of light can access that stone. And then what about the black opal, you guys? We're not leaving that black opal. This is a black opal out of Australia that's a carat 37, and there are 90 points in VS diamonds around it. 3 rows that anchor the stone. There, which one for you, Andy? Thank you. Yellow diamonds. You got it. It's 4544, by the way. On the hand again? Sure. Just barely got it off. Let's put it back on. And then which one, Tiffany, for you? Yellow diamonds. Good, good. We've only got 3 of those in total. So I was glad we made a couple because we wanted to make sure that if you want to get 2 for ring guards, you could. So there's the yellow diamond piece once again. And again, that's 35 in the yellow, 41 in the white. So a beautiful, beautiful combo with 76 points in diamonds all told. All right, last call. We got 18 karat white gold up there. We've got our beautiful, really hot pink sapphire. I mean, that's the brightest of pinks there in that beautiful hot pink. This is the 18 karat gold in that crisscross design, which I love. It's really just classic and versatile. And then that opal, 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 opal. Madness on the opal and that round ruby's almost 2 carats in size. So which one did you get? Nothing yet? Oh my goodness. Huh? Her husband left with the credit card. Is he ever coming back? Did he just leave for good, like permanently? Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Yes. Blue zircon. Which one, Andy? Oh, you're just, okay. What's going on? We have two CEOs now? Are we splitting the CEO obligations and duties? Yes. Yes, it is. True to size, it's just a really small size right now for me. Maybe if you have teeny tiny fingers, it'll be great now, but it's about a 5 now. So here we are, last call. Can we help ya? Any last questions on this wheel? It's time to get your favorite. It's definitely time. The blue zircon. Oh my goodness, that blue zircon, that pink sapphire. It is a 3-stone ring, really. I mean, look at the rounds, very sizable rounds on each side. Yeah. No, it's not. It's about a 5. Let me see what it is for real. I think it's a 5, 5.5. Yep, it is a 5.25 right now. So that's what it is right now. We can size that no problem. There's no issues in sizing that one at all. So there's the yellow diamond ring. Yeah, love it. All right, so I think our yellow diamond's gone. Is the blue zircon gone? It's got to be. Let's just come. Should we come in on the opal? Should we actually get out that messy background? No, I don't know. Then I got a messy wheel all night long. Why can't we just get like some construction paper or something instead of the felt? The felt is a miss. Yeah, right? Let me work on that. I haven't been to a craft store since ever. So maybe it's time to venture into one. Maybe I should go to a craft store and see what I find. Yeah, something. Yeah, there must be something a little more practical than our messy black paper. I'm just thinking maybe we need to see that in more of like a truer light, because if that's not gone yet with 90 points in VS diamonds around it, then I've done something wrong. All right, so last call on the wheel. Any questions? I know we tend to leave it and then the calls come in. So I want to make sure, yes.
Kelly says thank you and that she loves her nails.
Thank you.
Is
Is this Kelly? Which Kelly?
Webb.
Yes.
The one that's been asking for that.
She was waiting for that. I'm so happy she was with us to see it. Thank you, Kelly. She has the cutest Facebook profile picture ever. So just a little heads up on that. All right. So I know who that is. Congratulations. Her profile picture gets me every time, because it's a puppy. So yeah, it gets me. All right, guys, blue zircon. Let's just come in on the opal, shall we? Leave this, leave the ruby. Really, leave the ruby? A 197 round ruby? Really, we're leaving it? And just come in and look at this opal, because again, you can leave the other stuff, leave it if you want, but look at this opal. And then, where is the background? Here it is. Okay, I'll regret this, but let's just show it, because you got to see the colors. And there's 90 points in diamonds to go with it as well, but take a look. That is a truer example of what that's going to look like in person. Look at that. Oh, all the way through. Color, 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 color. And the item number on this one, Tony, if you want to put it up, why not? It's a 4566 item number 1 in the world. So I just thought you might like that, just to look at it a little more like what it's going to look like in person. It is a 137 on the opal with 90 points in VS diamonds. That just cannot stay here. No, it cannot. Heavy mounting. Split though, so it's open, so it's going to be comfy, and you know, that summertime fine big piece of jewelry, right? Because I know the big jewelry sometimes goes in the safe for the summertime, right? Sometimes we have just like we have seasonal wardrobes, sometimes there's seasonal jewelry, but with bigger, heavier jewelry, they can be uncomfortable when it's hot and sticky outside. This is the kind of piece that still gives you that big size, but makes it very wearable and comfortable, and that's only $9.99. All right, see. That's my favorite part of the background. Here's the blue zircon. I think that's gone. Here's the ruby. Just want to give you a look at the 197 ruby. Why not? Let's just polish it up here, and there you go. There's the 197 ruby. It's a cool kind of like, I don't know, reminds me of a sunrise, like if you were doing, you know, some simple artwork and you were to draw. That was what I would draw if I was to draw a sunrise right there. What are we looking for? Can I help you? Oh, okay. Which one? A ring? The big one? It's here somewhere. It's just, oh yeah, it's probably in there. Yeah, you're on the right track. Sometimes I have it out here, but yeah, it should be in one of those 2 boxes there, right to your right. All right, so that was the one, I tell you, I kid you not, Joyce. My mom and I had a discussion about that kunzite yesterday, because we both collect, she's seen 18 years of home shopping that I've done. And she couldn't believe it was still here. She couldn't believe it. She's like, I don't know, that perplexed me. I'm like, yeah, me too. So anyway, there was a whole conversation about that. So anyway, if you like that ruby, it's the 197. The opal's still here too, so keep that in mind. And then if you missed out, because there were a few of you that missed out on this, and that's back. It just sold like a day or two ago. It sold in the last 3 days. Is that it? Thank you. There it is in the bridge. Yep, it was $962. Who's that for? Judy, you got it. We'll show it right now for you. I just want to remind you, if you were like disappointed that you missed out, because this one sold very quickly a couple days ago, and the whole thing didn't go through. So I just want to bring that back out. This is the big 887 Tanzanite. It was item number 5250, and I know there were a bunch of you that missed out. We had someone sleep shopping again. I didn't buy that. Okay, 887, 49 points in diamonds, $1 trillion on each side, and it is for one caller only. Yes, that's it. That's the big one. And the reason it went so quickly was because of that value being so good. So just a reminder, if you missed out on that one, give us a call. We'll help you out. That is $6,499 for a crazy beautiful round. And it's got the modified round. So it's not just Portuguese, but they've almost doubled the facets. I don't know if it's exactly double, but it's like a doubling effect that the facets, it's much more complex than a typical Portuguese round. So it's really well done. And that's just, again, you know who you are if you missed out, or maybe you're seeing it for the first time and fallen in love. That's the 49-point diamond weight to go with it. And those are just two single individual fancy cut diamonds on either side. So something very important there. Let's talk about this kunzite for Judy. Hi, Judy. Maybe she caught our show a little bit. Like I said, it was Father's Day, so we understand if you were on the move and out celebrating or out in the back barbecuing or whatever your festivities were planned. I'll tell you what we're going to do is bring up this kunzite. It's 5245. I want to show this to you. This is one of those unbelievable rings that has a gorgeous kunzite center stone at a 962 size. And yes, it's in yet another type of bridge. It just goes to show you, you can put big stones in a bridge and still have a really, really classic feel to the ring overall. That's what's showing here. 26 points in VS diamonds. It is a double row that runs underneath the kunzite, which is so well done. And then you've got, oh yeah, let's do it, guys. I couldn't believe it. Again, you know, if my mom brings it up after the show, like, did that really, kunzite really still available? I'm like, yeah, it doesn't, it's just mind boggling. Well, now it's getting a home. So let's see who wants it. It's only $999. That's it. That is all for a nearly 10 karat. And it's not just okay color. It's not just light pink. It's got so much pizzazz, fuchsias and orchid colors together in an amazing, amazing piece. And that is for one collar. Let me try it on again, because one of the beauties of the bridge is that you can see all of the stone much more than you can if it's set in a traditional mounting, because it itself is elevated. But of course, you're seeing on the sides of the stone. If you look through the middle, then we've got an amazing look here, because you can actually see those diamonds. Despite its saturated color, you get a great look at the diamonds through the stone, which is really attractive, right? You get to see, you see the double row. Watch this, especially as it moves to the sides here. And then let me show you, you're going to see all your pavilion. You've got the beautiful, beautiful finish on the inside. I mean, it just sets it up high, and there's even a look at it through the profile. That's one of my favorite views, because look at those, suddenly those diamonds are pink diamonds, right? No, it's just white diamonds that are absorbing the color reflected from that kunzite. So $999, it's one. Let's see who's got it. Here's what it looks like on the hand. That is a winner all day. Just a beautiful, beautiful stone, and a great way to have a kunzite set in such a way where I love this view of it. You get to appreciate all of your stone, peek in on the side profile there as well. I mean, this is pretty all around. So $999 on that one. That's a request. I do have more phenomenas in platinum. I sure do. We've got another phenomena gem that's very important in platinum today. Let me know if you have any questions for us, or like I said, if we can recap something for you. Happy to do that, as long as providing it is still here. That's always the big, big, big thing, but you never know. It might be meant to be. Still be hanging out here for you. So let us know, by the way, the opal on the top, or the Elite 8 opal, and the diamond ring and the pink sapphire here, if you would like those, no problem. And then we've got, hey, Jess, did we hear from Lori by any chance? Did we need to show the champagne diamonds, Jess? Oh, okay. Let me just show them now, just in case she's watching. And then, you know, this is another piece that we actually had a couple of. And luckily enough, she had emailed us asking if these were still available, and they are. So I've got a couple. I actually have one in white and one in yellow available here, because we made a bunch to start so they could ship right away. So I want to show you, these are also from, I don't know, Friday or Saturday or Sunday or one of those days. But they are an incredible value. This is probably why she's like, please tell me those are still available, because this was one of those big values we put as the top of the hour. Andy, any questions? All right, so congratulations. Let me know who got the kunzite. If anybody got that one, really special piece there. And I can't believe that kunzite is $9.99. So huge value there. And then here we are with our very special champagne diamonds. This might be a recap for some of you, but 5012 is the item number. We'll make it quick. It is a full carat in your champagnes. So you've got a very special look. That is cool, right? 1 carat in champagne diamonds. I didn't even tell you about all the top of the hours we have, but we are only about 16 minutes now until we get to our first top of the hour of the night, and it's going to be good. So here we are with a very, very special champagne diamond pair. It's in a lever back. There are diamonds that start at the top in the front of the lever back, drop down, and then create a halo around your champagne diamonds. So just want to give her a look at these. And if you also missed them, I know it was a busy weekend, holidays going on, all kinds of things, and of course summer kicking off. So here's what we have for you: white or yellow only. So that is very, very special. And here's what we'll do. I'm going to show them to you on the hand here because there's something so versatile and comfortable about them, being that they are a lever back. But take a look at this. I mean, what a beautiful style. And that pig. I mean, you've got half carat, natural fancy champagne diamonds. And when Argyle Mine is shutting down, and you got a major, major look here. There's your 3/4 length from top to bottom. The fire on champagne diamonds is second to none. So if you're someone who likes sparkle, this is definitely going to deliver. They're only going to be $999. We want to remind you, especially if you missed them this weekend, only 1 pair in white, 1 pair in yellow gold left on those, but an incredible buy. I mean, look what we've had. So much of what I brought you in this first hour, and there's been a lot of jewelry. It's under $1,000. Yeah. Kunzite. Yep. Yep. $9.99, white or yellow, just one of each. So Lori had been asking about those. Wanted to show those to you. And Joyce, you'll let me know if let me know if Kathy wants to see the heart-shaped ruby at all, because I know she's been waiting on that for a few days, so just missing it. So I have that for her, and you say the word, we'll help you out. All right, $9.99. Those are just fabulous. And a quick little recap, those were worth showing again, aren't they? So beautifully done there. Pink sapphire drop earrings are here. Let me just show you. We have a diamond band today. One of our largest ever, actually, and they are princess cuts. We don't see that very often. So if you've been waiting for very large individual diamonds in a band style that you can wear every day, that's what's going to be coming up here in the next few moments. You ready? Let's show you what's next. This ring, so important. By the way, Tanzanite is here. We've got the big Tanzanites. I've got our best one. I think, just to give you a heads up, I think this is the best one we have left now for color. And I'm going to show you why, because you're going to see it. You're going to see, even if you've watched all of our shows and have seen hundreds of blue wings, I want you to see this stone. Because this stone, yeah, that's my feeling about it. If I could give it a cat call, I would, but I don't whistle. But look at this stone. Look at the amount of red on top of neon blues and purples. That's incredible. I just had, some of you have been asking me for our best blue wings, right? You're realizing we're getting down to the wire. You understand that the window is closing for these stones. It's one finite private collection from the get-go. So we've gone through hundreds of stones. The collection is dwindling fast. And when it comes to the best that I've got, we put it in a bridge. Oh yeah. From the top, you don't see much of the diamonds on the sides. And then you realize, oh wow, those diamonds just keep going, right? This is all custom made because, you know, most of our bridge mountings accommodate a 2 or a 3 carat stone. This is item number 5252, and it is a 15 carat 92 square cushion cut with all the reds. What do you think? Does it look as good out there on your monitors as it does on my old monitor? Because I've got the worst monitors in the house. What? Where are you seeing pear shapes? Oh no, there are no pear shapes. No. Yeah. You scared me for a minute. I was like, are they even seeing the same ring that I'm seeing? I know there's a delay, but no, that they're round brilliants. Okay, it's the last time I ask you for input. All right, so it's a 1592. I just think it's our best. Yes, it's James. We have one and it's here. Yeah. Is that the one? Now, I didn't show it much because it's already been shown the other day and sold, but then it came back. So let me show it on the hand, James, real quick, just to make sure this is the one they're talking about. This is 5250, James. That's the 887 round with the big. Now, maybe that's what you're thinking of. This is what I thought you were looking at, maybe. I thought maybe you were looking at this, but those are trillion cuts, just to be clear. That's, yeah. That's the 8. Something just cracked behind me. I don't know. We're all right. We're all right. 887 on this one. And that is the, James, it's got a trillion on each side, about a quarter carat on those trillion cuts each. Oh, yeah. Item number 5250, any gold you want. So that's the 887. I know a bunch of you missed out on it just a couple days ago. Thank you. Enjoy. $64.99 on that one, James. All right. So now we take it back to the 1592. Which has, I haven't even talked about the diamond weight, but this has got them too. It's got a 149 diamond weight, and it's surprisingly affordable. You know, for being one of our bigger stones, we have our largest stands at $23.88, just to be clear, it's an oval. This is, though, I think one of the most screaming bright colors. It's the cutting, it's the beautiful, beautiful shape, and then it's, of course, this amazing quality that Blue Wing Block D provides. So it's really excellent. I just love, again, we left that open right there. You can see the rest of the basket's full of gold, but we wanted to make sure you can see a nice look in to get all, just why not? Why not see as much of the stone? And what you're seeing there is interesting too, because those diamonds, do you see how the bottom of the stone there, the point of the stone looks colorful? Like it looks like yellows and greens and reds and poppin' colors. That's the diamonds reflecting up into it. Just like you see if you look through it, you'll get a little glimpse of those diamonds. This one's pretty saturated, so you're not gonna, you know, there's certainly no miscutting, no window, no nothing to that stone, but it definitely has the red. So if you would like it, we are taking this one down tonight to make this happen for you. And it was $29,999 and supposed to stay right there. But instead tonight, got a little special for you here, and we're ready to really bring you the value that you deserve, the value that is so, so important, the value that is amazing. Really, really important piece here. Let's try it on. And of course, a custom made bridge, because normally our bridges would never handle a stone this size. This is custom made around the stone, because we know a really beautiful stone deserves a really good mounting. It's delivered right there. Look at that from all the angles. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to save you more than you're spending tonight. And if anybody's thinking about the 1592, come on down, because we have, guess how many? One. That's it. One stone, one ring, absolutely beautiful. And it's only for one caller, and I'll make it easy for you right now. $9,999. So you're saving 20 grand, which is double what you're spending. I love that. The savings are double what you got, James. Let me know who got that round. I want to thank them. Excellent. Oh my, oh, really? G? No. If she's in Florida, I call her G. Yeah, she's part of my triple G gang. We've got a thing going on. We've got a thing. There's a thing happening. Yeah, wonderful. Well, it's going to a good home. Glad to hear that. All righty, guys. So that one is $99.99. Let me know if it is your flavor. Let's talk about, which one do you guys want to do for the top of the hour? My Belgium redo, re-up, what do they call it? Reboot. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Look who chimed in. Look at that. Hey there. Yeah, it's a reboot. You got it. All right, let me show you our diamond band here as well, because we have a diamond band that for the first time in a long time features a fabulous princess cut all the way across. What do you think of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect princess cuts. My principessas right there. Item number is 5301. Here we are. Here we go. This is a one only as well. It's 5301. It's 18 karat solid gold. Those are white diamonds too. You know, you might expect that as the diamonds get bigger, they might have a little tiny bit of body color, like some brown or some yellow. No, look at how white, pure as the background it's sitting in and the gold that it's set on top of, right? This is a stunning ring. It's got a full carat 91 just in princess cuts. So we can go ahead and break it down here. Let's break it down. We got 38 pointers plus. That means 38.2, 38.2, 38.2, so on and so forth. So, hello, they're almost 40 points apiece on those princess cuts, and then an additional 27 points in the rounds that go around those. So, a really special way to do a halo. around a princess cut. And of course, these are the stones. We hardly ever see princess cuts in 5-point sizes or 2-point sizes. This is 38.2. That's impressive. And we only have the one. This is really meant to be that kind of investment piece that you think about wearing every day, right? That's what I would, if it's going to be a simple wedding band, which when I say simple, well, okay. Simple in the terms of it is a straight across band, but these are wild bigger diamonds. Let me just show it to you on the hand here so you can see what I'm talking about. This is really incomplete because they made sure they don't stop just at the point where it's, right across the top and then stop and leave a little bit of gold. These go all the way across the hand. So you've got this beautiful look, and see what I mean? I mean, that looks like a custom piece. Like you went to, all ends of the earth and worked with an amazing jeweler and paid top dollar, when instead, you don't need to, you got TVON on. So that means you are going to be taking money off of this price that it should be, which is $14,799. Let me try a must-see markdown for Monday here. Let's do that. Let's see what we can do here to get this one home, right? What I'm amazed at is the way the light, look at what the diamonds are doing there. They're creating their own little laser light show on our wheel. That's how splendid these princess cuts are, and they're so mighty. And they're also, let's face it, they're still VS stones. That's what's so incredible here. I mean, these are stunning gems in the white diamond world where you very rarely see a princess cut. Let's blow it out. First caller, we've got one in the world. Let's make it $39.99 instead. And that way you can have the go-to ring that you know, as well as anybody, that bigger diamonds, especially in a fancy cut, because princess cuts are one of the newer cuts, relatively speaking, because, I mean, there aren't, it's not like every day they're coming up with a new way to cut stones, right? There's only been some, tried and true favorites that have been the standbys for years and years and years. Well, a princess cut's the newer one on the block because they wanted a way to give that beautiful squared off design and that squared off shape, but all the brilliance of a round brilliant, right? A little modern with the 90-degree angles, but all the brilliance you would get in a round. So here's what we got going on. $39.99. Question? Let's show ya. Let's show you. By the way, the big shield ring, the saddle ring, does have stones in it too. We actually have alexandrite and Paraíba in the saddle ring. So just a heads up, if you like the saddle ring, you saw the all diamond version and you want a colored stone in the center, we can do that. We have those ready to go. So let me show you, we are just approaching top of the hour. We have about 4 minutes left. That means I want to remind you there is a very, very special Kite cut diamond here and a new low on our platinum. I know there's been a lot of platinum so far, right? Well, I have yet another. This is the Kite cut diamond. That is one of the go-to, I mean, if you just can't get enough sparkle in your stones, this is where you have to really seriously consider this, not just the Kite cut stone, which is spectacular in the center, but also all the diamonds around it, which are so major. These are very individual, huge diamonds. Yes, they are big time diamonds here on this one. And that doesn't just mean that center stone, it's 85 points. Wow. Wait a minute, this is a massive markdown. Wait, this is cool. 4640. You might have seen it before. It's been marked down at this point 4 times. So we're really excited about that. 4 times in the markdown. Who knew? Platinum, 85 points on a VS fancy cut. That is called the Kite cut right there. And you can see it's a little different. We've had hexagons before. This is where you get true kite cutting, is where you get a really elongated 2 edges there that really point up towards the top. And so inventively and, really creatively, that beautiful, beautiful finish where everything around it emphasizes that specialty cut. Why not, right? That's what's so lovely about this one. You got the finishing on the inside, which, look at that, of course, all finished. This is platinum too. So remember, all white metal, but instead we upgraded you from even 14 or 18 karat white gold and got you that very valuable and really rare platinum. So the 70 or 85 point VS center stone is the first thing, but then you have a carat 65 around that. And I do want to point out that outside skirting row there, that outside row, huge individual VS diamonds. I mean, they are amazing, right? And that's why when you get it on the hand, it looks a little something like this. I mean, really, think about that saddle ring. This is like that kind of volume, but with that really shield design, that pointed design, that kind of, Wonder Woman effect that it's power jewelry, no question about it. There's a brand new low on this one. That's the greatest thing I've seen tonight so far. I mean, we had a lot of spectacular discounts. But if anything should stay and just sit and hang out at a certain price and not be discounted, it's a VS Kite cut diamond and platinum like this one is. But I'll tell you, it's not $26,000 anymore. It's been hanging out there for a while. And that's the thing, you know, if it's here a couple of days and a couple of airings, then we probably have to just do something different to the price. And we're doing that tonight. But how low will I go? Well, $26,000 is not going to cut it. That's for sure. That's not going to work. So here's what I'm thinking instead. We're not going to do 26. We're not even that. Halvesies, I'm thinking halvesies might make it happen, but that's still 13,000. So alas, we go lower and we make it the ultimate markdown. Not just a markdown, the ultimate markdown. You ready? I'm blowing it out. We're getting the kite cut home. I always say, let it fly out of here, right? It's a kite cut. It's got to fly out of here, but it hasn't yet. I've actually never flown a kite before. Not once. I've never done that before. Is that something I should add to my list of things to do? Sounds like a good like quarantine activity. You know, you could go, still be socially distanced, you know, hang out in a field or a beach or wherever and fly a kite. Okay, that's going on the list. All right, 13,000, nope, not gonna be. I'll blow it out. It's not even $10,000. Somebody's got to own this ring. We're going to make that more possible than it's ever been before. $7,888. We are at rock bottom for the big kite cut diamond in a VS quality in platinum. And then, of course, let's just have fun and total up this diamond weight, because nothing I love more than how much diamond weight am I actually getting all together. That would be 2.5 carats of total diamond weight with, of course, a very, very, very important stone. Wow, that is prompt. How you doing? Thank you. Top of the hour is almost here. We are ready. We are ready for a celebration. What do you guys think? The Belgium reboot, you guys ready? Most people have no idea, Anthony, you included, you have no idea. You've never heard of Belgium. That's way before your time. Adrienne, you remember, right? You remember Belgium, right? Were you here? Yeah, you were here. Okay. Let's talk about it. Top of the hour's here. Let me know who's got this beauty. 7888. It does not stop sparkling. And I'm willing to bet you don't have a kite cut VS diamond yet. I mean, I feel fairly confident saying that. You may have a round, you may have a cushion, you may have a princess cut, an oval, but a kite cut. And what I love about it is so many big diamond rings are bridal. This one to me is not bridal. This is your personality piece. This is your fashion piece. This is your right-hander, right? Anyway, let's talk about what's coming up. Happy Monday. So glad you're with us tonight. We've got an amazing show for you, as per usual, right? Monday nights, we bring it. We want to make sure your week has started off right. There are no Monday blues around here, not at all. We've got a fabulous top of the hour, both this hour and next hour, actually. And in this hour, you're going to see pink zircon earrings, which is our second time only, but it's our first time reused studs. So we have those on the way. We have a very, very special, yes, we have a fawn diamond. Yes, we have wheels. We've got more one-of-a-kind museum pieces, all on markdown. That's the deal. When you watch on a Monday, we may be just starting the week and we may have a lot of brand new, but it's still really cranking up the value for you. So if there's anything you've been thinking of on the museum front, you let us know and we'll help you. So let's talk a little bit about this ring because it's wild. This is 5251. This is a 3-stone style, but probably unlike you've seen before, unless you're with us about 3 years ago. My first ever design, first ever with TVON, was something I always wanted to do, but never could create a quality that was up to par until TVON. Because TVON, of course, brings you the best in quality gems, the best in color, the best in everything, right? So the morganites here, one thing I noticed early on was the quality of the morganites were, up until I got here, I'd never seen before. There was this amazing, even when I had owned a morganite, and that's how the whole thing began, was I had been lucky enough to collect a really, 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 really important, a designer who I always loved for handbags and clothing, French designer, Christian Dior. And loved their fashion for at least for the Galliano years. I can't speak for more recently, but back in the early 2000s and those really glory years of John Galliano, for my fashion lovers, that was when Dior was my go-to. And it was in that era that they actually decided to launch a fine jewelry line. And I was obviously, you know, when a fashion house who's known for couture fashion and amazing, one-of-a-kind, super, super bespoke gowns and suiting and all these great, and of course handbags and things like that. When they come out with jewelry, they got to really bring it. And I was really anxious as someone who was already in the jewelry business. I'd been in the jewelry business for, at that point, about 3 or 4 years. So I was really anxious to see what they were doing. And I got to go to their launch, and it was in Las Vegas at their flagship store at Caesar's Palace, and it was amazing. And they only had 7 pieces in the line, keep in mind. This was not a, this was, you know, kind of a different deal, right? It's a fashion line, a fashion house who only did some very certain pieces. And back then, the piece that caught my eye was a morganite with aquamarines. And it was very large cocktail ring. And I was lucky enough to several years later acquire that ring. And it's one of the prizes of my collection, but it's a morganite that's fairly typical for morganite. It's a very light pastel pink. And then it's got some aquas on the sides. So when I got here, my natural reaction was these aquas and these morganites that we have here at TVON are so spectacular. What if I were to recreate that ring in, you know, something? The ring originally is about, it's about 1.5 inches long, so it's very large. It's not an everyday style. So I thought, what if we could just still make it a large, oversized ring, but incorporate the best quality? Now, of course, made the ring, beautiful look, sold out, and we've never been able to bring it back, ever, because the quality of the stones were finite. It was a certain amount of stones that had that saturation and color, and so we never brought it back. And to this day, that's why I'm mentioning this, because a lot of you have asked me to bring that ring back, but we literally have not been able to because those stones are gone. So what we finally did do was there was a new parcel of some really special morganites. And I'm talking, when I say parcel, I'm not talking about hundreds of stones, I'm talking about 3. And one was a pear shape, and I immediately saw it and I thought, oh my goodness, a light bulb went off. These are the pink morganites, by the way. These 3 stones from this private collection that we just acquired are pinks. The ones I had, for those of you that know Belgium or own Belgium, you know those were actually a real beautiful saturated peachy tone, which I love, but this is the true pink. So in light of the fact that so many of you wanted to bring that back, we now have this stone, which is unbelievable, let me just say, with the aquas, similar size. This one's a little bit bigger than even the original, so I want you to just feast your eyes on it. And for those of you that have no idea what the original looked like, never saw it, never heard of it, well, just take this all in, because you very well may fall in love with this combination, which you could also call the best of barrels, because that's what it is. It's pink beryl and blue beryls together. So you do have the best, but this is a different color. And I know, I wish I had one. My last, so the one that I got, I gave to my mom, of course. So she has the original one that we designed here. And so that's in Las Vegas. But I tell you, the color is, imagine like salmon, like a deep salmon color. That was the original color. You can see this one is like a bold, beautiful, bright pink, right? So it's actually bigger. It's 5251. This is all 14 karat gold. And have you ever seen a combination like this? We took 2 of the top aquas as well, because let's face it, when you're making combination rings, it's really important to utilize the same saturations. You know, it's funny, it might sound easy, like, okay, so put the pink and the blue together, right? It's a little more complex than that, because it has to be the right tone and the right hue. And in this case, the pink was so saturated, we had to really find the best of the best in aqua, and I have to really move it all the way to the side to even see those, but look at that aqua and look at that aqua. So you have the best pink morganite we've ever had, which almost kind of looks like a pink diamond if you were able to get like the museum pink diamond. And then you've got the big carat 32 of Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine pear shapes as well. The stone, by the way, in the middle is a 646. So a really important stone, the largest of the little tiny collection that we got, the only pear shape. I'm so thrilled it's here. Those of you that just are falling in love with it, again, I got to point out, look what it's doing. I mean, this is just the stone. That stone is actually casting a pink glow onto the wheel. It looks like a glittery glow on that wheel itself. So it's very important. It is a 646. It's got the best in aquas. It's a very, very impressive piece, but it's the best of the best, and it's really, really important. So I would love to know if you're thinking about it. I would really love to know if you're thinking about it. Here's what we're going to do. I will tell you what TVON has it listed at right now, $8,199. I would love to entertain offers on it because I know there have been so many of you asking if this design would ever come back. And is it wrong to say I kind of prefer this? Because we know how rare that true pink color is in morganite. Remember that. This is a Brazilian beryl. It's very rarely that color. I wish I had, we haven't had morganite in so long. I wish I had another morganite to show you in case you are not familiar with the original, but usually it's like the faint pale. Here we usually do that saturated salmon tone, but this is totally different. So really important piece here, and it is going to be, okay, I'll tell you what, nobody's on the lines yet? Maybe we need to just help out that $81.99 deal, right? Because that's what could be holding us up. And let me show it on the hand because this is really important. The way it's finished is beautiful. Got to be finished on the inside. And it's really giving you the look of a, I'll just say it, that ring back in the day, this was 2007, I believe, when that first original ring came out with the big fashion house. And the ring was $17,000. And that was in a different era of jewelry. Let's keep in mind, most things in 2007 were a lot less than they are now. And I will tell you, I've seen the ring, because there were only a couple made, it was limited edition. I've seen other rings offered in different auction houses and things where they're actually going up in, up in value because it was such a small little lot. This is really, again, that big size still. You're still getting great stones side to side, big prominent size to the center stone there. What if we put it on the auction block? Just to make sure we can help you out, because I'm kind of stuck at $81.99, to be totally honest. So what if we were to auction this, the best of the best in pinks? This is as good as they get in the color. I mean, think about if you have a morganite, you're probably looking at going, oh yeah, that color is saturated, it's intense, it's bright, it's that bold pink, especially when you look at pear shape. I love because the saturation really intensifies at the tip of the stone and the base of the stone. So it's almost like it's giving you this kind of ombre of saturation. I'm going to start an auction on this. We know a lot of you have been looking for this to come back, and if you love it, it's one of the more beautiful rings because of just, again, something simpler in its styling, no diamonds on it, but the really prominent important stones, which is usually what happens when you get really important stones. They're usually set like this. Let the stones be the star, right? Let them be the showcase. Don't put a lot of other things around it. It's just all about giving kind of the eye a big dose of a visual that is just really set on those stones. So here's what I'm going to do. We'll see if anybody loves it. I'm going to start at $2,000. That's where we're going to start. I want to start low enough to where we can get you in on the important prominent museum stones here. Best in the pink morganite, best in the aqua, all together in one ring. Take a look at it. Let's give it 60 seconds, see if we got that one started. That color gets me every time. We've had a couple of pink morganites on the show too, but they were not nearly this saturated. Thank you. Oh, perfect. Is this for, is it who? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Perfect. Thank you for bringing this. Okay. 40 seconds left. What's up, Amanda? Oh, you like the What do you think of this ring? It's a party, all right. It's a party. We got the open at 2,000. Who's that? Rose, wonderful. We've got the open and nobody else. Just an open. That's all we got. I wonder if it could be, I mean, listen, it's been a long time. I bet there are people going, I've never heard of that ring she's talking about. I wasn't watching then. I just discovered you recently, right? I mean, Amanda's going, I never saw it, and she wasn't here. I look around. There weren't many people in this phone bank that were here back then. It was a while ago. But this is it. $2,000 we have. Nobody else bidding. This was a mistake. Testing the auction waters early on this Monday, and it's I'm already regretting it, but here we are. And we do have a diamond band, so Kate, stay with us. Your diamond band is coming up next. This will be perfect for her. I was talking to her for a while yesterday. This will be really good for her, I think. I think it's going to be perfect. So here we are. And has Rose shopped with us before? I'm guessing she has, right? Victor, has she's okay. She's a veteran. All right, so we've got nobody else, 100 increments. Let's try it on again. Let's do that again. Let's try it the other way. This time I had point down, I believe. Let's try point up, show you a different perspective on it. Take a look. Totally, again, very different look. Just depends on how you want to see it. I like it when it's point up to me and point up to you as well, like this. I mean, again, totally optional there, but it is a big ring. But again, it's about quality stones here. It's about really luxury stones, the best of the best in aqua. And would you like to pay, you know, $17,000 and more for a premium for a designer with a, you know, again, a kind of an average quality stone, or would you like to go get the best? So this is at 21. It is a big ring. I mean, I'm glad we showed it again, because it is a big ring. I don't want anyone to make the mistake of thinking, oh, it's just 3 stones. There's nothing to it. So it's small, right? There's nothing small about this ring. We do have 21 toning on this one. We've got Tiffany's collar in, and we've got $2,100, and we have a long way to go. Just compared to what our cost was. I mean, I'm not looking to get, you know, necessarily $81.99, but we work on really teeny tiny slim margins as it is. So we got a long way to go, many thousands to go, as a matter of fact, until cost is reached. So keep that in mind. But again, I made the silly decision to auction it off, just thinking we might have a lot of participants on a Monday, but I could be wrong. So here we are. 21, we're looking for 22, just all the best in beryl stones. And if you do want to think about that beautiful aqua, you're getting, again, prizes. I know it's the accent to the material here, but those aquas themselves are very important as well. To get a carat 32 of that kind of color, that kind of saturation, that it's baby blue, yes, just like, again, these beryl stones are lighter. These are lighter. They're meant to be pastels. They're meant to give you just a whisper of color. And that's not the case here. These are truly 2 of the most prominent beryl stones you're ever going to see, as far as giving you high doses of saturation, great big color play, a great look. Again, this is how big designers do jewelry. I mean, back in the day when one of the biggest fashion houses in the world debuted a major line with just a couple of pieces, this was how they liked to do it. So there is something, a very posh look about it. There is something very beautiful and very feminine and very pretty about it, and all pear shapes too. So even though they're set in different angles, they're pear shapes and look beautiful. Take a look. Let's get it out the door. I guess we're done, huh? So we have 21, and that's it. And we're down to just 1 bidder maybe. All right, so come on in. Let's maybe do this, guys. We'll just wrap it up. And I know, Tiffany, we'll wait and see who you got on the phone lines. Victor, you're out. So Rosa's out, and then Jess, you're thinking about it, but maybe you're not really. Okay, so 1 bidder's left. So this is not going as planned, but that's okay. Wanted to bring it back. I know for years I've been telling you we didn't have any more Belgium, and it was sold out. So it is a thrill to bring this to you. If it is something, a combination you've been looking for, a design you've been loving, so we'll give it a final call. We'll give it 2 minutes, and then we got to go. But it's going to somebody, and right now we have 1 bidder left. So even though this isn't exactly what we had planned, this is how we roll. And again, an auction is going to serve big values, especially on a Monday, and a little bigger than I had anticipated. So that's the way it is. But 2 minutes only to get you in, because it's only $100 increments. So we'd love to have you as a part of this one, because it is a one and done. So when it's gone, it's gone. We can't bring it back. And it's one last chance at 2 minutes on the clock. Take a look at this. Final call on this one. Here we go. Last looks at it. And it is wild, isn't it? Beautiful. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. The intensity of that color through the top and the base of the stone. The beautiful bright blues that are so iconic, right? This amazing, amazing look of the sides, the under gallery as well. And there it is with 1:40 left. I'll take it. Thank you so much. And we got it. Oh, wonderful. Is this the same gentleman that was already shopping? I love it. He needs an emerald too. Okay, we got it for you. We gotcha. We gotcha. So we have a couple requests coming up as soon as we wrap up this auction. We only, though, have at this point 1:20 left. So last call on our fabulous combination. It is so definitely couture level, and certainly not 17,000, which was a like 13, 14 year ago price. So on something that was not nearly this quality. And again, that's the beauty. I think a lot of people make the mistake before they know avenues like TVON to shop. I think a lot of people make the mistake to think that if it doesn't have a designer name, it can't be that good. And that's what I think that my favorite thing about the whole world of jewelry is that if you actually know where to shop and you actually have a great connection in and you know what's up, you actually can get better quality than even the designers. And designers can get a lot of money. They stamp their name in it, they can get a lot of money, and they do. But I love that you can actually, if you know where to shop, you know what's up in jewelry, you can actually, jewelry is one of those worlds where you actually, if you really are smart about it and you have a great connection like TVON is that connection for you, you can get better quality than what those big names offer at a much, much lower price, right? That's the beauty of it. Tiffany, who do you have there? Oh, wonderful. So has she ever seen this look before, this combination before? Because she's loving it. She's loving it. We've got our last call to see if anybody else wants to jump in. So we got a couple requests lined up. That's going to be the next few minutes here. We've got a great diamond band that is classic. And oh, wonderful. Well, she's going to love it. She's going to love it. Looks like it's going to her. Thank you so much. That is out of here. Take a look at this. We've got this for you, Kate. This is the perfect ring that I think might work just based on what I heard yesterday. 4134, looking for a band. Nothing too elevated, nothing high up in prong set, but just something really classic with a diamond band, but still substantial, right? Not a skinny little band, because we had those over the weekend where it was just like one little row of diamonds. This is something much more significant with a 108 VS diamond weight to it. Very, very, very well done. You also have, let's not forget, a major 3-row style, which is going to go all the way across the hand. So it's really, really well done. You have this amazing triple style, 108 in VS, which you can sit here and count the stones. I mean, they're so significant and substantial. And then even the gold, it does taper, but it's slight. So you do want to size up on this one, but let me show it to you on the hand. That's the most important factor here. And a ring like this is why, like what I was just talking about. Here's the kind of ring that is in retail stores. It's definitely, I'm just gonna try it on my pinky here so I can be sure and get it off for you. But I want you to see the thickness and the width of it, because it's definitely got a great presence to it and meant to be low profile enough. They're shared prong sets. So these are too big a stone to really pave. So they are shared prong design, but that means that still these are not like prominent prongs, right? They really do kind of, again, just kind of blend in with the diamonds. It's a beautiful seamless setting style that allows the diamonds to do what they do, give them a big wow and an impact, but really be smooth to the touch, so that if you are, again, concerned with everyday wear, you don't want something getting in the way, you don't want something that's going to be scratching or anything like that, this is a great way to go. And these are the kind of rings that you have to invest $25,000, $28,000, $29,000 in a retail world because of the diamond weight, right? And because of the quality. These are not just SI average stones, these are VS. So you get this incredible ring, white, yellow, rose, because it is TVON, so you're going to decide how you want your custom ring. And here's the best part of all. It's not even $29.99, which is where it's supposed to go. It's a request, and here's what's also beautiful is that earlier tonight, I had the big saddle ring with a major diamond weight, and because I brought that down, it only makes sense to bring this one down, because that's what I did on the big saddle ring. So here's what I'll do. Not 29, not 19. I'll make this easy for you right now, and we'll blow it out for $1,299. That's it. A beautiful ring. Do size up a half a size on it. And right now it's a smaller size for me. I wear a 6. This is about a 5.5 right now. So I would want to get a 6.5 for a comfortable true to size fit on this one, just to make sure that it's, again, because again, look at this width all the way around, right? Finished well, but we leave a little bit of an opening just so you can clean those diamonds from behind, because this is probably going to be an everyday wear ring for you, probably, right? So enjoy it. We'll give it 60 seconds, and then we'll show another request, which is Colombian emerald this time around, and it's a good one. It is a really good one. I've got some really big emeralds here too. I've got our largest left now, which is a 456. I also, which everyone's been thinking about, and actually sold the other day, but that also, the funds never came through, so we actually released that today for you. And then we also have, keep in mind, we also have those big pink zircon earrings, and then maybe, just maybe, do we show you this tonight? The emerald cut blue wing with the big yellow diamonds. That's also here. So lots to show you in the show. We've got fire opal on the way. We have a Sierra Santa Maria. Actually, if you liked the pear shapes in that pendant, we took some pear shapes and put them in, or rather pear shape aquas in the ring that we just had. We took some pear shapes and we made it into a pendant for you as well. So you can get that top quality Sierra Santa Maria aqua as well. And then we have fawn diamonds, wheels, pink zircons, fire opals, all of that. But $12.99 for an incredible ring with, basically, look, you've got the 3 rows, and then you have columns. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Honestly, it's hard to even count them because they're so beautifully set together, but looks like maybe 11 columns there. So maybe 33 points in diamonds if my count is correct. When the longer I stare at it, the more my eyes go blurry, right? But take into account a carat 08. Big stones here, if my count is correct, you're looking at, stones that are, almost 4 points apiece. So they are significant stones for sure. So let me know if you'd like that. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Now here is an emerald we thought Caesar might like this. Looking for something in the bigger size. Another platinum piece tonight. How about it? Bringing out all the platinum tonight, right? These stones are just so worthy. So here it is. A really amazing 8167. So this has been here a little bit because it started very, very, very pricey. That's actually, that's a perfect picture of what emerald glow is all about. That stone brings it right there. It's a 2 carat 79. We know what kind of size that means in emerald. That's a big deal because emeralds are usually tiny. They you know how they go. They usually do have a smaller weight than the look would indicate. because they are less dense. So you always get more of an impact visually than the weight is going to describe. But here's already a nearly 3-carat stone. Satin platinum, triple halo, and it is total diamond weight of 104 in VS diamonds. So super, super important piece here. And that is going to be for one caller only. And listen, I know he gave us a price range, thankfully, because otherwise this one's going to hang out. And it's been discounted many times. It's been here for a couple years because you can see that 800 number is a little bit older. So here's what we're going to do. Instead of $75.99 or $55.99 or $45.99 or $35.99, it's going all the way down right now. And thank you for giving us a price range, because we're going to be motivated to get this an extra discount to bring it as close to the range as we can. Take a look at this on the hand. It's going even less than $35.99. It started at $75 a long time ago, and we're going to blow it out right now. Here's what it looks like on, though. Check this out. So really, when you got to evaluate emeralds a couple of ways. Look at it from a distance, watch the glow that it gives you, and in solid platinum. Let's blow it out. Not even $3,000 for platinum. Come on now, platinum? Should never. You can get a platinum band and have to spend over $5,000 to get that band. Instead, we're blowing this out. It's not even $29, not even $28.99. Blow it out for $2,888. That's it. $28.88, lowest price on the platinum piece. The Colombian emerald, the best in the world, by the way. This is Muzo material mine. There are two really prominent and important mines in Colombia, and that's really Muzo and Chivor. So that is the Muzo material, the great color that we love, that grass green, but it's glowing. Yes, Adrienne. A little less diamonds than this? Sure. Let's see what we got. We'll see if we have anything. Still likes the stone size, though. Wants a bigger stone with less. Yeah, that's the problem. We sometimes, if it's a bigger stone, we tend to put more diamonds around it. But let me see what I can do. I'll see if I have anything out here, but I think that might be a request for the back, because I don't have a lot of emeralds out here tonight. That's for sure. So, and James, what was your request while they're at it? Okay, good, good. We'll bring out what okay, same with the emerald. We're looking for a little less diamond weight. You got it. Okay. So we'll bring out what we have, so stay tuned for those, $28.88 if anyone wants that one. Let's do this fire opal, and then I've got a wheel. We've got a wheel. We're already approaching halfway mark of the show already, so lots to do, lots to show you. And then what about our pink zircon earrings? You guys ready for those? A first ever for studs. They're here, and let me tell you, if you love your ring, and I know everyone who's received their pink zircon rings, I've heard a lot of really good feedback about those. You may just want to take it the extra step and have something in a pink zircon earring, which is so tough to do. It might sound simple. What's the big deal? It's an earring, right? We have earrings all the time. But pink zircons are only coming in one stone at a time. So you have to have a lot of foresight to figure out how to do this, right? And that's why they've taken a little bit of time. We had one pair of drops, and now we bring you the big studs. Hold on, my tweezers are stuck on the omega. There they are. Look at this. Now I'm going to show you a couple different ways here, because they're going to sit like, again, I'm going to show you, you're seeing right now the bottom of the earring is on the right side, because this is an omega back, because it's such a large, I would call it a stud, but it wouldn't be appropriate, because this has such a large presence. It's more like a button style earring. And let me tell you, we don't put omega backs on earrings unless it's absolutely necessary, because it's a really pricey mechanism. It takes a lot more labor to make an omega backing. But it was necessary, because here's the problem. You don't want your earring falling forward, right? That's never a good look. You know what I don't, if you guys know, right? We've all been there, whether it's a bigger stud or maybe it is a large stone, and it tends to, if it's not got a proper setting behind it, it's gonna lob forward, and then you're not seeing the good stuff, right? So that's why it's so important. When you have a bigger style like this, really important to put the omega back, because then it keeps it taut. It keeps it up and facing directly out, which is where everyone can see it. That's what's important. That's why we had to add that. So this is not just a stud. Yes, it's a round. Yes, it's got a halo, but it's so prominent in its size that it actually has to have that beautiful kind of a lift to the backing here. So it's our first ever any kind of close to the ear button style pink zircon. Tough to match. That's the big deal here. That's why if you ask me for pink zircon earrings, as a lot of you have, that's why it takes a little bit of time. Because we're getting, on average, we get about maybe 2 stones a week, but they go right in. It's a one of a kind, right? It arrives, it's a one only stone, it goes directly into a ring, and then it sells. So tough to get, and there's been so much demand for rings, we're putting together as fast as we can. But obviously, and you've seen this with our zircons, we've talked about this a lot, you certainly know it if you own one, each pink zircon tends to exhibit its own different combo of colors. So some of them are more lavender, some of them are more mauve tones, some of them have a lot of the goldens with the pinks. I mean, that's why matching them is actually tougher than one might think. Take a look at these. We're gonna do something wild here because I know so many of you have been after these earrings, right? Waiting for us to do something like this. The item number is 5306. So if I actually prop one up, let me just show you the back. If you're not familiar with an omega back, let me just show you. This is actually how they're going to sit in the ear. Now, none of that mechanism you're going to see when it's in the ear because this is actually behind your lobe. And it's still for a pierced earring. It's still a post. But then instead of having a little butterfly backing, which would kind of let it go boop like this, like fall forward on your ear, it actually has the omega back, which keeps it just straight out like that. So that's why that big oversized hinge is there. That's like a comfortable clip and post, they call it. So it just gently sits back in the ear. So again, prominent enough to where it can keep it looking great. I mean, are those the most breathtaking stones you've ever seen? 317 is your carat weight. We've been waiting a while for these. I'm excited. I'm glad you're here to see this. Hold on, let me focus on up here. Look at that. Wow. You gotta see the sparkle because they are some of the brightest stones you're ever going to find. And 317 means they're a carat, close to a carat 60 each. 55 points in VS diamonds to go with them. And they're big. They're important. And they're listed here at $49.99. I gotta believe, I don't know if those people are with us now. They probably gave up on me. They put in so many requests for pink zircon earrings, they probably thought she's never going to have them. And here they are. Never, ever give up on a TVON request. We really do work our you-know-what's off to bring them to you, no matter what it is or how impossible it may seem. We really do work at it. I'll tell you what, what's up? Oh, sure. Oh, okay. Sure, here it is. Thank you. Okay. Nobody's on the lines. Okay. I got to do something better than $49.99. James, you thinking about those? Possibly. Oh, okay. For you. Come on, James. You can't be buying all my jewelry. Okay. Let's get our paper chain going. Baseball. Baseball coming, maybe. Do I watch English soccer? No, I don't. Should I? Should I? I've been watching badminton. No, I'm just kidding. I'm watching people in their backyards play badminton. A little competitive table tennis, perhaps. Anything to get my competition fix. Are you guys ready? I don't know if anybody's interested in those. Let's move on. Shall we, or should we just plow through? Let me just start somewhere. I can't discount these because they're so important, so here's what I will do. I got a better idea. Listen, usually if I can't discount something, I'm going to put it on the auction block and see who's out there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try that. We're going to put them on the auction block and let it ride, okay? The last auction had 2 participants total, all together. That's not a good sign. That may tell me to like hold off on any kind of Monday night auctions, but here I go. I'm going to have faith that there have literally been hundreds. I have personally received hundreds of requests, and most of you don't reach out to me. A lot of you do, but most of our viewers don't. They just watch and shop, and that's good, right? But I'll tell you, when I've had hundreds of requests for a certain style, that probably means there's even more of you that also want them. So let's try to make this good for everybody. I wish I had a pair for everybody. That'd be more fun. But in lieu of, and you can understand why I don't, I'm just lucky to have the pair that I have. Let's make this really easy. Let's start at only $3,000. You know what? Let's start at only $2,500. Let's start at 25. You know what? I'm a little scarred from that last auction. That last auction experience was interesting. So how about we do this? You know what? Make it $1,500 to start. Let's go. Let's get everybody in. Take a look. This is obviously important because these stones are singularly important. So to have them doubled up, and you got to take into account, it's not just about the carat weight. It's about the fact it's nearly impossible to get 2 of these stones right now. Nearly impossible to match them up. Nearly impossible. If you go forward, don't expect to see too many pink zircon pairs of earrings. We're going $1,500 to start. I'll go in $100 increments, and we'll see what happens. Good luck. Good luck. That's the best I can say. That's the best I can offer right there. I mean, we were really, really, really looking at a great value at $49.99. Now I'm going $1,500 to get it going, and let's see if we've got it to get this one started on some wild, huge, beautiful, rare, and think, I know a lot of people are comfortable spending $7,000, $8,000 on diamond studs that are a fraction of this size. Before you go out and buy diamonds, white diamond studs, think about going outside the box. Is this a different look? Oh yeah, it is. But for somebody who wants a lot of presence in the ear, a lot of sparkle in the stone, it's happening again, you guys. I have nobody on this auction at all. Let me show what one of these looks like against the hand so you get a little size perspective here. That might help. Also, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold would be fine. So don't think you're stuck with white gold if you are trying to match a ring, or you're really, really loving this look of the pink zircons and a rose gold combo. That's going to be a-okay. That's up to you, but we do need an open to proceed here, and we don't have one yet. So that's an awfully big earring, and we have no opens. So I will move along. Where are all my viewers? They gave up. They gave up on me, James. They thought she's never going to have those. They've been requesting them since day one when we had our first ever pink zircon, and I said I would work on it. I would do my best, and here we sit. No open on the first studs. We had one pair of drops, and that was it. Do you have the open? We've got the open. Here we go. Will it be a one and done auction? That's what we're going to find out. That's what we're going to find out. We've got our open. Tiffany, you got the lucky auction phone back there. Who's that? Wonderful. How's she doing? We just got 16. We got 2 bidders in on this one. Jess, who do you have? We got 2 bidders. 16, Tony, is where we're at. Yeah, it's really happening. I did get another bid, but we've only got 2 people so far. That's it. 2 bidders. 2. Which is what we had in total last time. So I'm getting a good sense that maybe this Monday night is not the one to put stuff up for grabs where you make your price. This is troubling. Okay. Okay. I see what we're doing. Did I mention the 55 points in VS? The oversized large omegas. The incredible ability to change the gold color if you'd like to. The sensational color where if you think that looks that good because we're putting some kind of funky filter on it, nope, we're not. Those are the zircons. Probably why they're one of our most talked about, most beloved stones. I don't know where else you can find one. I could send you to the mine, but you're not going to find many there either because we know we're getting every single stone that comes out. So this is a new discovery, but again, the mine is not just producing pink zircons. It's not. In general, it's producing the brown zircons, the kind of hyacinth tones that are a little bit dark and not probably what you'd really like to see in jewelry, but every so often there is a pink. This is why, again, they're coming in one by one, slowly but surely, just trickling in. It makes an earring almost impossible, and it may very well be the last time we see one. We never know, because again, and what we do know is this, is if you're thinking one day the floodgates are going to open, we get like parcels on parcels, not likely. These are actually dwindling. We've got sources there, obviously, who are helping us out, who are keeping us up to date on what's going on, and keeping us abreast of what's happening day by day, and the material has been dwindling. You probably noticed that here on the show. We've had fewer and fewer stones coming in to even make rings out of. So this is the deal. I've got 2 bidders. One is still hanging on. Our original bidder is still thinking about it. They're kind of doing maybe this. So what we're going to do is give it a final call. I got to do it because it's that or spend the rest of the night on these. So I got a lot to show you. So we're going to make this quick. But I do want to warn you that if you're thinking about getting in on these, I wouldn't wait for another pair. I have nothing. The entire inventory, we have vaults and vaults and vaults of jewelry, literally hundreds of thousands of pieces of jewelry, but that is the only pink zircon in an earring. That is it, and likely the only one we will have going forward. So just take that all in. I mean, and the beauty is this is a great value now. So there's really no reason to wait, right? Given the fact that it's unlikely we see further, and this value is splendid as it is because it's an auction, and I had no idea, but once again, we'd only have 2 bidders on an entire auction, so you can change that if you want to. You can come on in. We're going to give it 2 final minutes. You'll see that up in the corner of your screen there in the top right, and then when the clock hits 0, we sell them for whatever that may be, which right now is $1,600. Take a look at it one more time. Let's go. Final call. And you can change the gold color as well. Yes, Anthony. Good. Who got the platinum emerald? Patricia. Well done, Patricia. Love that. And then we're still working, right? We are working, Joyce, on the other emerald request. Did anyone hear that? No? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. It's here? Okay. Okay. What was the other request we're waiting on? Something else too, right? James, Tanzanite, gents rings, right? They're working on that. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so final minute 20 left on the earrings. One more time on the hand here. Let's get you a measurement and all that good stuff. And then we'll see who's got them. Tiffany, are you still thinking about these perhaps? Okay. This is, take a look at them on the hand, just giving them a measurement, Tony, just so everyone can see not only the look from afar, but also, yeah, that color and sparkle does not stop, and just nearly a ½ inch in diameter. Of course, they're round stones with a round halo of round diamonds, so they are a diameter to that piece, and they are looking gorgeous. So what an earring that's gonna, I'll tell you, it doesn't take a lot. When you get the right stones, you don't have to have a big chandelier earring to have a lot of presents. These have a lot of presents. Boy, you guys, I was thinking about doing other auctions, but I think those are canceled. This is just, oh my goodness. This is just not my night for auctions, but hey, great for the people who are participating because there's very little competition going on. So this is really exciting for those of you that are in on the phone lines trying to go for it and make them yours. So last call is here, 20 seconds left. Yikes, not exactly what to expect on a pink zircon earring, but here they are. And there they go, 13 seconds till they are finito done. And then we've got another emerald for Caesar to look at. We'll show that next. And then we're working on gents tansies for you. I already saw one out the door. We'll see if we have anything else for you. Here we are, final call. Do we have 17, yes or no? Those are sold. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Here we go. I just had this emerald. If you're looking for a little simpler diamond way, but boy, does it have some screaming clarity on this one. Item number is 2983, and this is for you, the requester here. We've got a really special emerald. So this is the classic emerald cut. It's rectangular in shape. It's got the diamonds that almost go around it. And instead of a halo, how interesting to have them extend out in the corners, give you almost a, not floral, but if you were to think of like a very abstract, there's such a beauty to having the rounded edges there surrounding it. It's like a frame, but it's so much more interesting having it extended out so it's not just right up next to the emerald. It's beautiful. It kind of makes it look like the stone is floating when you wear it on your hand. It's a 167 stone. It's got 52 points in diamonds, and we have one in the world. So, boy, you can't get much better clarity than that. And I want to show you on the hand because this is important too. 167 may not sound huge, but it is an emerald. So let's take a look at how 167 translates on the hand. Quite large, actually, right? Quite substantial. That's the beauty of emeralds, because you're not paying for the what it looks like size, you're paying for the carat weight, which is actually going to help you. And a 167 is still, I know we tout these 450s and things like that, but that's actually a big size. And we may just, I know a lot of people have been asking about the 456, so we may just sell that one today too. Let's go ahead and blow this out. We'll make it easy for you. Wow. Thanks for marking it down on the way out. I love that when requests come out here, we have a pen in hand and usually mark it down on its way. So we'll make this $1,599 for one of the cleanest emeralds I can show you. Is right there. Super stunning, gorgeous color and clarity. I mean, look at it from the side there. You can peer in from the sides of the stone and still see that amazing glow and clarity, which is so rare in emeralds. So what a beautiful, another stone out of Colombia. Gotta love that. Anyway, that is beautiful design work. Plus, that's going to be also white gold too if you want. It's really up to you. I know everyone's got a different opinion and different take on emeralds. They're classically in yellow, but certainly white gold would still be a beautiful combo with that one. Rose gold would be an option as well if you'd like it. It's up to you completely. So $15.99. Anybody thinking about that big emerald cut, Tansy? Did you see that? The emerald cut with the yellow diamonds? Wow. Wow. Aqua's next. So I was inspired by the best of barrel triple ring. We actually have a pendant to go with it. Let me show it to you. Let me know who this cannot be here at $15.99. Just so you know, here's the bag, because I don't, I didn't harp on this. But that's where we were supposed to be, and then it ended up at $15.99. Yeah, go figure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know which one.
What ring size is it?
Let me see. That one already sold though. Yeah. Yeah, let him know it already sold. I'm sorry. It is a 7, but it already sold to somebody else. It was sold to Patricia, right? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Caesar. Oh no. Now he wants to go back and get the other one. Oh no. $15.99 on this one. Sorry. I know. I hate when that happens. Ooh. All right. Aqua time. We're actually going to show you. We're going to stick in the same family here. Believe it or not, emerald is part of the barrel bunch too. The barrel bunch. Couldn't you see me doing like a TV show called The Barrel Bunch? You know, and have the blue squares and all the barrels would pop up and look at each other, right? Right? A little take on the Brady Bunch, and we show the hills in the background, of course, yeah. All right, so this is aqua. Aqua inspired by the 3-stone morganite and aqua ring. Now we have the same material in a pendant, except it's going to be less. We're going to make you a deal. I've got the best of aqua here, the best of Sierra Santa Maria, something we don't have a lot of. It's item number 5014, and I love this for best of quality, but an affordable price tag. So it just goes to show you here at TVON, you can still manage to get the very best in existence without having to break the bank. The budget doesn't have to blow up to get the best aqua. This is a 1-carat Sierra Santa Maria at minimum. It does have a stack of diamonds right up top before you get to the bail, which is going to be a little extension then. So it gives you a little bit of length, more so than a basic pendant, because you have a 1-carat aqua. Then you've got the trio of brown brilliant diamonds right above that, and then the split bail that gives you, again, you slip your chain right through it. And just FYI, people are always amazed that we sell chains. We don't present them on the air because we figure you know what a chain is all about, but we have all the links you need because we custom make it for you in your gold color choice, and they're $50. And they're 14-karat gold. So if you ever need a chain, you can always call at any point during the show and get chains in whatever length you need for $50. Okay, so just a little heads up there. If you're thinking like, oh yeah, my chains seen better days. Chains are not always immortal, right? Sometimes we need to update those chains, or sometimes they get, I don't know, for $50. Like I look in my jewelry box, I got 2 chains that are tangled up because whoops, you know, I'm not good to my jewelry all the time. And sometimes you're really, you know, anxious to get the clothes off and go to bed or whatever, so the jewelry just ends up, and then it all has a fight when you're not even looking. It sits in the jewelry box together, and it gets all tangled up, right? So before, I've had literally moments where I'm like, I am not going to sit here and untangle these chains. So you might as well get a new one is my point, because it's $50. So yes, go ahead. Well, I don't want to offend Patricia, she bought it, so I can flash it, but it is sold, and we do only have one, because emeralds are one of a kinds. Is there something else we can maybe find for him that we can maybe look for? I mean, that was the big one. That was the big platinum piece there. That's the big platinum. I'm sorry, Patricia, I'm showing your ring, but only because he asked and he just wants to see it again. So I think we're trying to figure out what might work for, you know, the next request, but yep, that one's gone. So here we are with our Sierra Santa Maria, and it's a 1-carat. We're going to blow it out. So 1 carat, yep, 1 carat, and it's a minimum. So like I said, you might get more. I don't want anyone to get mad if they, you know, take their stone out and weigh it and it says a 121. I don't want you to get mad. It's a 1 minimum. They're at least 1 carat in size. Let's go ahead and blow it out. We'll make it easy for you. Best of Sierra Santa Maria. And I love this because, again, this is a quality you don't get anywhere else. You can go ahead and put this aquamarine, if you're lucky enough to get this one tonight, take it to your favorite jewelry store, put it next to their aquamarines, and watch yours be that much more dominant in color. It's a fabulous way to go, but just goes to show you can have the best in jewelry and don't have to break the bank. It's not $9.99 or $8 or $7 or $6 or $5 or $4. Best aqua from a mine that, might I add, is extinct and donezo. It's completely done. There is no more Sierra Santa Maria coming out. This was a once upon a time mine, right? Like a fairy tale. And it was. And this was, again, go in, take everything that's out there, and lucky enough, we still have some material for you. It's all part of a private collection that is here at TVON and nowhere else. So instead of $4.99, take a look. We'll make this easy, and it's a March birthstone as well. So if that has a little significance, always lovely. Let's blow it out for $399. That's swallow less. We're only got a couple to go around. We can do the white or the yellow or the rose for you as well. So no problem there, but look at how beautiful that aqua. It always reminds me when I see a Sierra Santa Maria, and I never have thought this before about aqua until the Sierra Santa Maria comes out, it looks like a blue diamond. It really does. These are like, if you've ever seen a natural, like a natural, real deal blue diamond. It looks so much like you have a blue diamond around your neckline because aquas usually aren't this saturated. So it's an extremely important design. Take a look at this. I want to show you how it actually moves because it's going to have a little bit of movement. Like I said, there's a hinge between the diamonds, and let me polish it up for you here as well because now I'm touching it. Let me make sure it's all clean and perfect for you. It's actually got the split bail, and then there's a hinge, and then there's the stack of diamonds, and then there's the aqua. So it's almost like the, yeah, it's like you've got a little crown to your aqua. And I might point out that aqua is sparkling on its own, which we don't always expect from an aquamarine. So $3.99 on that one. Let me know if you'd like one. We'll give it 60 seconds. White, yellow, or rose gold. And then my last call for requests. If you got them, get them in. We're approaching last hour of the show, so we want to make sure we have time to get your requests in. And we got a whole major lineup. I still have the most breathtaking wheel for our big top of the hour. We've got an unbelievable wheel. It's just a museum assortment here. And it's only going to be, oh, there are only 5 rings here. 5 rings, the incredible assortment. There's even a bright blue-green opal that is so beautiful. Wow, you're gonna like this wheel. So that's gonna be coming up. We have more platinum on the way. Oh my goodness. This has been seriously more platinum in the show than any I've ever seen before, that's for sure. And Barbara, if you're watching, you might like an opal coming up here too. I know she's got her heart set on one that's already sold, but there's a platinum piece she might really like for this color. All right, so that's it, $3.99 on our aqua pendant. Let's go to our most famous piece right now. Really our most talked about, most, I would say, popular stone right now. This just goes to show you, when you bring this kind of quality, I'm going to introduce you to our one and only, our beautiful fire opal. This is something we have had more popular than anything else of late. Look at this stone. And I know we love it in a bridge because why not show off the glow and the clarity. And this, ladies and gentlemen, I've sold out of a bunch of them in recent days where they've been on wheels on discount. And obviously, I can't put them past you. If I have something that's just too cheap in price, you buy it. So here's what's been happening. We've had these limited fire opals, and yet everyone's missing out besides one lucky caller who's first. So what I wanted to do was bring you something that I could bring an amazing value and discount on. It's item number 4987. It is a 1.5 carat fire opal. Again, same applies as what we're talking about the emeralds. They give you a little bit more look than they do weight because once again, this is a water-based stone. It's mostly water content, if you can believe that, that actually gives you this unbelievable best of. If you don't have one of our fire opals yet, listen, we bring fancy diamonds, best tanzanites, paraibas. Think of what kind of jewelry we offer, what kind of gemstones we offer on the show on a daily basis. And yet this stone has been the most popular and the most talked about lately in the last several weeks. And maybe it's because it's summertime, right? Maybe because it's summertime hit, the hotter weather. Maybe it's because you're going, yeah, opals are really pricey and those fire opals are really beautiful. Or maybe you know fire opals and you know them as like a light, dingy yellow color. And you're now wowed by the very best out there. That's what we're looking at. This is incredible material. The reds and the orange. Think of it like fire, like a flame. It is so interesting, but just like a fire or flame has a flicker to it, these opals have a quality about them that makes them look alive. They do, they look alive because they have such a personality when you get clarity like this. That's what the really decisive, I think, really attraction is here, is that there's a glow to it. It's a clear, you see right through it, which is why we love it in a bridge mounting. The reason this is here today is because every time I've had a fire opal, it's one of a kind and it's gone and everyone's left disappointed. Let's bring this to you. I got diamonds, 40 points in diamonds running underneath. It's just one row, but they're big. So that's really important because you get the bigger stones. Always better to get bigger diamonds instead of smaller diamonds when you can. This is where you get the beautiful fire opal. If you haven't tried one yet, I really recommend our fire opals. If you're like a lot of people, you're going to see that and you're going to go, they sent me a ruby. It does. It tends to look more like the best ruby in the world than it does even opal. Take a look. Now, this is not opal like all the play of color you get in a black opal or crystal opal. This is all one beautiful color that's glowing. And look at this from the sides. Try our fire opal. We've set it in solid gold. It's in white gold or yellow gold or rose gold, and you still get big diamond weight. And I'm going to wow you. This is all motivated by a lot of people who've missed out. So we can't have that happen. So I made a couple of them here in your choice of gold color, and you are not going to pay $33.99 tonight. All you can do is dial. Happy Monday to you. We're so glad you're with us. What a night to be shopping. Markdowns all night. Some of our biggest and best pieces are here. We've got a big top of the hour you cannot miss. That's only 8 minutes away, but right now, that's not going to cut it. Like I said, part of what makes these so popular is the fact the prices are so cheap. That's what I've been doing. I've been making fire opals really discounted and affordable for you. So let's do it again. Not even 33. Not even $3,000 or $2,000 or $1,000. And it is a bridge mounting all true and through. That's the deal, guys. This is not a pseudo bridge. This is an actual bridge mounting. You know the importance of the bridge mountings, the popularity. This could be a way to try one if you don't have one yet. It's not even $999. Call me now. We've had great earrings. We've had great pendants, but we don't have a lot of rings that we have any kind of quantity on. This is your chance to try it in a beautiful best of fire opal. And now, I guess we're not even doing $999. Let's see who can grab it. Did you help him out? Did we help him? Is he happy? Did he get an emerald? Are we still hunting? He got one? Okay, good. He got an emerald. Good, good. I don't know where we stand on the Tanzanite men's rings. Are there none? There are none left? Zero? Nothing? There's zero? Oh no, really? Not a one? Zero? No men's Tanzanites? Really? None? Okay. Just want to announce. I just want to follow through with that request. Okay, $999. Go ahead. I'll pay the difference. Make it $888 and we'll say try it. Try it out. See what you think. And you can now say, I got the best fire opal in the world. You do. When you get this kind of color, look at this from the sides. You got to see it on. That's what we're waiting on. Look at this on the hand. Check out the glow that this gives you. I mean, you see right through it, but not because it's a not good stone. This is that amazing color. Look at how you can't decide if it's red or if it's orange. It's the perfect blend. It's like a coral. You know how coral as a gemstone is an opaque stone out of the Mediterranean if you get the good stuff? Well, this is like that color, but not opaque. Obviously, it's the exact opposite. This is transparent. You see right through it. It's glowing. It looks like fire within the stone, doesn't it? It's got this amazing glow. You've got to try our fire opals. They are so second to none. We don't have any. There's like nothing. We're never going to bring you the little hazy yellows. We're never going to bring you the washed out oranges. It's either best or nothing. That's kind of our rule here. The best or don't bring it at all. We don't compromise. We don't cut corners. None of that. You got one? So James, you got the first one, right? I got to keep track because our phone lines are getting very, very busy here. So I know I said I made a couple, but a couple is a couple and that's not a lot. So let me make sure here. James has got, yep, okay. So Adrienne's got one, Anthony's got one. We've got another one going out, very good. Let's see. And remember, it is your chance to pick up a fire opal, but still in a bridge, and look at that color. You still get like, there's like a little flash of bright yellow that comes through as well. That is stunning. $888, that's it. $888, that will be it. We've got a big blowout wheel coming up for you at the top of the hour, which is only 5 minutes away. Yes, thank you. What color are they getting? I'm always curious what everybody chooses with the fire opal because there is no wrong choice. There is no wrong choice. I will applaud you no matter what. Yes, James? Do you have that 456 emerald? I do. Who's that? How is she doing tonight? She's been thinking about it for a little bit. I think she's maybe invoking my #1 shopping rule. If you can't stop thinking about it, you buy it. Yeah, exactly. Good. I was just Joanne knows it. Because listen, if you don't know that rule, you can't be in my show. That's the rule. That's the rule. It's really good. Seriously, use it. Use it. Like if you're ever at a store, which I'm not a big store shopper, but you know, they've been closed for a while. So if you ever, like that's what you do. Walk away, distract yourself, and you know, if you don't think about it, okay. But if you keep thinking about it, you better go back and get it. And then you got to go back and get it before somebody else does, because you know then my second shopping rule is not a rule as much as it is a statement. And that is nothing haunts you like the things you don't buy, right? Because if you miss it forever. And I cannot tell you, if I ever needed to like act in a movie and they asked me to like cry on demand, that's what I would do. I would just tap into those times that I've missed certain items that I knew I should get, that I really wanted, that were great value. I mean, cry on a dime right there. All right, Judith, let's show her the 456. Yes, yes. I know. Everybody who just looked at emeralds is going, well, what's that? This is the largest we have, James. It's a 456. Yes, yes, you got it. It's a very, very special stone. It's actually not only the biggest stone we have, but it's also the cleanest stone we have. So that is one heck of a package deal in an emerald. It's item number 4764, and that is, oh yeah. She's been looking around, and you know what I'll tell you, James, she's been in contact with me. You know what the biggest compliment is? Besides just thinking about it, she's been doing more than just thinking about it. She's been doing her due diligence. She's been researching. She's been looking elsewhere. No doubt she's been flipping through the channels. She's probably gone to the websites of some really high-end designers, and she realized there's no such thing as a 456 with clarity and a great price tag. This also has a big bunch of diamonds. 143 is the VS diamond weight. Classic mounting, but big, because it's got to house a stone that, let's say it again, if it's a 456 in actual weight, then it looks like what? It looks more like an 8 carat if it were something else, and I will prove that on my hand here. It's in the yellow gold now, but James, we can change this if she'd like, but I would recommend just leaving it just as is. But do you see, you know, sometimes we'll talk about, you've heard me say the elevators of light. Don't know if I've ever said that with an emerald though. Do you know what I mean? We talk about it with imperial topaz, sometimes a really good tourmaline, but this emerald has elevators of light. Going up. Penthouse, please. Seriously, you don't go anywhere but the penthouse when you're wearing that ring. Do you understand? Only the penthouse. That's it. Or the beach house. Or the mountain house. The house, you know, the cabin, right? Like this is, yeah, this is Aspen, you know, Tahoe, the beach house, maybe in the Hamptons. Yeah. That's what this ring is telling. It's saying things, right? So James, we have a special price for her. It's been $19,000. It's been $14,000. James, let me know if she has that one, because that is something that I hate to put up because someone else will buy it. So if she has it or is thinking about it, try it, because somebody else will buy that. And I don't want you to miss out, because again, nothing haunts you like the things you don't buy. It's true. It's real. It's real. It's a real thing. Top of the hour is almost here. Fire opals. Thank you on the fire opals, everybody. Thank you on the fire opals. And any size you need right now, that's about a size 7. So true to size on that one, maybe gone. Let's show you our big wheel deal that we've got. A top 5 of Musco museum pieces here for the top C's of the hour. Let's talk about it. We have 1 hour left in the Blairathon. So let's talk about it. $14,000. Okay. It's less than that, and it's gone. Congratulations. Enjoy. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know now what we're going to show for the next person who says, I need a big, clean emerald. I don't know what we're going to show. It's going to be a tough one. Welcome to the show. It's the top of the hour on the nose. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Appreciate you joining us. Question? Just waiting for our museum top of the hour, top 5. I love this wheel that we have coming up to start you off. If you have any requests, we've had a lot of them tonight. Thank you for all of those. We appreciate every last request. We really do. I want to remind you, if you have a request still to get in, we're still taking those, obviously, till they shut us down, right? Till we go off the air, which is in 1 hour from right now. So think about if there's something you want to let me know, something you want to see before we go. Let us check on that for you. But in the meantime, there may be something off this wheel that you want to adopt and give a great home. So let us know. Last hour of the show, by the way, we still have a couple of really great designer pieces as well. Just a little what's to come in this last hour of Must See Monday. And of course, don't forget markdowns and now museum must see markdowns. It's all going on this Monday. So let us know if we can help you with anything. And again, if you have questions about anything you've seen in the last 2 hours, we'll help you out with those as well. And we still have a big emerald cut tanzanite with yellow diamonds too. So lots on schedule for you, but this wheel is where it's at. One of our best blue zircons, one of our best opals. We've had more platinum tonight in the show than ever before in one show. It continues. I've got a platinum opal, actually. And then we have mandarin and ruby and blue zircon and even a big tanzanite. So let me start with the platinum, because why not, right? We're spoiling you with platinum tonight. There it is, a platinum piece. That is stunning. That is really stunning, isn't it? Oh my. So, you know, I think it just goes to say things don't randomly end up in platinum. Like, that doesn't just happen. There's a reason for that. So it tells you something about that gorgeous stone. It's a black opal, it's a 201, and it is set in platinum. Now here we go. blue zircon in a really interesting way to do a halo, but there's more than just blues up here. You know what, I should probably just cancel this wheel and show this all by itself. But ladies, gentlemen, feast your eyes on the best ruby I have. All together, all around. The best ruby that is in this inventory is on your screen right now, stage left. That is the best ruby because rubies don't usually do that. It's, look at that, shields of light, glowing like there's neon inside of it. That is incredible. Here's my big Tanzanite. Okie dokie. Huge band, big old Tanzanite. And then I have, oh boy, a big time mandarin garnet. A big time mandarin garnet right there that has been talked about and talked about and talked about and talked about. And it's a 4 carat 30. All it needs now is a great home. Everything will get that here tonight. Well, we got 2 leaning over there. Those 2 on the right. You think maybe Tony's going, is our wheel broken? Is our wheel on a pivot there? Don't worry, Tony, it's okay. It's just those mountings. But they do look a little, yeah, smooth criminal, right? All right, I had to teach Anthony the other day what I meant by that. He had no idea. He's never heard of Michael Jackson or Smooth Criminal or seen the music video from the I don't know, 80s, 90s, I don't know. Huh? Did you look it up? That's fake news. No, not here. Not here. Here's what's going on the wheel. I wish they wouldn't do that, but they do that. I could get them going opposite directions. Is that better? Does that help you see them a little better? Not really. The band kind of blocks that. I like them going the same direction. Yeah, we'll let them lean. Let them lean to the right. Okay, so here's what's up. There's a platinum piece, there's a ruby, and then we have the Tanzanite. I feel like maybe I just show you the ruby. The ruby is so unbelievably good. It's in a bridge. But again, lots to choose from. Let's just let them go, shall we? Welcome to the show. Starting with a must-go wheel. 5 pieces, 1 price, huge discount. Huge discount. Major. If you have a favorite, call now. They're probably not going to last that long because this is where you've seen these before. They've been higher prices, yada, yada. You know how this goes. We're going to blow them out to the lowest possible point right now. And if you have been waiting, I know July is like right around the corner, right? We are almost there, like a hop, skip, and a week away from July. And if you have a July birthday or know somebody who does, or you just want to treat your love to a beautiful color of love, ruby, that ruby is everything. That ruby, they don't come like that very often, and that's Burmese in a bridge, the best. The 3 Bs, Burma in a bridge, and it's the best. And it's by Blair. Are you guys ready? Take a look at the wheel. They're not going to be $59.99 tonight. Which one do you love?
Can you quickly flash the aqua pendant?
Sure. You're breaking my museum must go flow here. You're breaking my flow. But it's okay. Let's flash it. Let's flash it. Where'd it go? Pendant, 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 pendant. Here it is. All right. Pendant. Here we go. Take a look. Thank you so much. Take a look. That's not on the wheel, but I thought we'd flash it here before we get into this. That's for you, Victor. That is for you. Yes. Tansy? Yes, I can. Take a look. This one is a wide band. I'm going to tell you something about this band. We need you to access the diamonds. This is a technique called burnishing. When diamonds are set into gold like this, that's called burnishing. And we want to make sure that those are, again, it's a rather complex kind of setting style. And these are bigger diamonds, so they really pop. It looks like you're looking at a solar system of gold here. We've got the big Tanzanite, yeah. Thank you. Who was that? Gwen, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you to say that. That is a 229 blue wing in a wide band with VS diamonds. Now, Victor, does that help out on that Aqua, all right. So now I'm going to remove that because that's a different price. This is going to be where you take anything you want off this wheel for one crazy low. And I'm just going to say it really quickly. If you're even thinking about the ruby, please dial in, because that one will, I would guess and imagine that may be the first to go, just because if you know Burma rubies, you know how very seldom they look like that. That is the material that absolutely should warrant $40,000 a carat. We're not talking about $20,000 carat material. That's the regular ruby. This material generally goes in auctions all around the world for $40,000 a carat, because Burma doesn't glow like that. It doesn't. You're seeing it right there. It looks like a stoplight in the rain. You know what I mean? When everything's glowing because you got all the reflections and everything, the water and the reflections of the light. It looks like a stoplight. Let's blow them out, guys. We're not getting $59.99. I'm glad you're on the lines early. This one is second to none. You got to get it. It's the best ruby I've got all together. It is a huge stone. It's got a 104 diamond weight. It's a true bridge mounting. You can take any gold color you want, but these values are epic. And here's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to bring the $59.99 and up prices down, 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 down to $27.77. I will not, and that is not my handwriting. So I'm not going to do that, guys. That's TVON boss writing right there. That's not what I'm doing. Sorry. Whoop, beep, boop, beep. Not going to happen. I want to make sure all 5 go. That's my mission here. Is my Monday mission. Possible. Possible if you mark them down low enough. Which one do you like? The ruby. The ruby. It's a bridge. So you know what to expect here. You've got all that under gallery work. Through and through, there are multi-tiers to the way this is set up and the way it sits off the hand. Here's what it looks like on, and that is a 159 Burma. I keep saying it because I know without graphics, you're gonna go, oh, it's probably teeny tiny for this price. No, 159, 104 in diamonds, any gold you want, any size you want. They're not 27, that's where I'm supposed to stop, or stop, there's the stoplight. Red means stop. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm so committed to getting these 5 incredible rings a home. Platinum, bridge, rubies, absolutely gorgeous mandarin, beautiful blue zircon. You take your pick. Nothing up here is $27.77. Nothing up here is $2,500. I am taking them down to Sacrifice Town. We're blowing them out. They all got to go. So say bye-bye to your favorites, and hopefully they're going to you. Hopefully we size it and ship it tomorrow and it goes to your house. There are some opportunities to change gold color. So the only one, I will say, there's only one option where you can't, and that's the as-is platinum, because platinum is platinum. So you can't get the opal in anything but platinum. Oh, bummer. Have to settle with platinum. Have to settle for it. Let's go ahead and get them out the door. They're not 2,000. There we go. Not 2,000, not 19, not 18, not 17.99. They all got to go, and they will. So get ready with your favorites on the phone lines, because they're not even set. This is unbelievable. Ruby better be gone. Like, that should have been gone a long time ago. Take a look at them. We're going to blow them out right now. They're $17.77 for anything you want up there. Which one? Okay. So here we go, guys. The ruby, let me try it one more time, because I think that's gone, right? That's got to be gone. Let me try it on one more time. Any gold you want, clean as can be, glow, glow, glow ruby right there. And there it is on the hand. One more time before that one is, it should be gone, right? That's got to be gone. What do you think about that power stone? What's that? So the item number of the ruby is 4127. 4127. That's on the hand looking that good. I just want to point out, it's one thing when it glows up close on camera and you're blowing light through it. When it's on my hand and you see that glow, this is your power. I know ruby is a power color anyways, but that's your power stone right there. Amazing. Amazing. $17.77. That's a cool $1,000 instant coupon you just got. That's $1,000 less than I should have gone. How amazing is that? Give it 60 seconds, we'll move. We'll move, we gotta go. The big, big, big time piece. I mean, that's, let me just rearrange these for you now that we've got an even Steven number here. Let me put these on the side, this in the back. There's your blue zircon. We'll come in a little closer. Here's your mandarin, all stunning. Let me give you some carat weights here so you know what to expect here on these very large sizes. That, look at that opal. That opal is impressive. Here's the mandarin. It's almost like an oval meets a cushion with a little bit of like a slight corner to it. 35 seconds and then we move. That's it. Welcome to the top of the hour. Indeed. Yes, it is. And congratulations if you get anything off this wheel. And let me know what you'd like to see in the last 45 minutes or so of the show. We'll help you out. Get you a chance to own anything you need up here. Still got the 15 karat Tanzanite. Still have our Princess Cut Diamond Band Ring, which is also really good. That was nice. And then we've got a round blue wing. We've got a 909 and a round that's actually really cheap. Wait a minute. There's a huge, wait a minute. I didn't see this. I brought this out for a request. I didn't see this markdown. This is really good. So let's show that too. We got a big tansy and a bridge mounting. That's amazing. And then last call on this wheel. The blue zircon is a 935. The opal's a 201. It's in platinum. Then we've got the mandarin garnet. That's 4 carats 30. And you've got a 103 diamond weight on that mandarin. What's it going to take to get one of our big, important, superstar mandarin garnets out the door right there? And then we've got, last but not least, a 229. Tanzanite in a very, very wide band. The blue zircon, you got it. Here it is, 9 carats, 85, no, rather 935 on the blue zircon. Here it is in a stunning look. It's such an interesting way to set it because we see a lot of halos, but this is like taking 4 almost straight edges and giving them kind of like this notched look where they're all meeting up around the blue zircon. It's a great look on that blue zircon. Thank you on that one. 2137 is your item number on that blue zircon. Let me know on the opal, the mandarin, the tanzanite, and then we've got, if you'd like a bridge, if you'd like a round tanzanite, take a look at this. Well, 45 minutes left on a Monday. We might as well show you this markdown. This is a big time deal. Let me show you our 909 round. Check it out. This is, I know the other round went and then a couple people said, oh gosh, I missed it. This might be a great alternative if you missed the round we had earlier that was also a significant size. That was an 887. This one's a little larger at 909. This is 4784, Tony. It's a really good bridge. The same type of bridge, but expanded because it's got to house a 9 karat 09 round. So take a good look at this. It is a 909 stone with a 183 diamond weight. So again, has to be all custom made because our bridge mountings usually house a 2 or 3 carat stone. This is 9 carats plus, so you've got that going on, and it's item number 4784. It should come up. It's actually a really beautiful 909 round with a 183 diamond weight to it. So what we're going to do is, I just brought this out. We had somebody asking earlier. They're a collector. They've been shopping with me for years. She really needs a big important blue wing before they're gone, and so she's been shopping for what's the best. And I pulled out the 3 best stones in my opinion, which are left in our entire blue wing category, and this was one of the 3 I pulled. So the other one I already showed you, actually, the 15 karat 92 was the one that I showed you a little bit earlier, was the also a bridge mounting, but it was a little bit larger. This is going to be, of course, a round, and I know we always have a lot of requests for rounds. Certainly they're always popular. So you've got a great look here, and what we'll do is send it flying on out. Take a look at that gorgeous workmanship and the way this is designed and built, where you have the double row down through the middle. You got the top and the bottom rows. You got a major halo, and there it is. Same kind of reds we've been seeing. And usually we have to tell you to take the leap of faith with the reds, right? We always say you'll see that in person, and then you call us and go, yep, you were right. Well, this is where, when the stone is powerful enough that it's already showing you these bright red flashes, that tells you something. You still get a little glimpse of that diamond fire running throughout that goes underneath. What I can't believe here, because I brought this out just looking at the stone, just looking at the fact it's one of our best. Again, it's in my top 3 of what's left in our entire blue wing collection. At this point in time, we keep saying it because I don't want anyone to be surprised or taken aback when we discover and say to you one day on the air that the blue wings are gone. We'll still hope to bring you block Ds, but there's still a difference between the block Ds and the block D blue wings. The blue wing, to be clear, is one specific vein of that D block that has long been obsolete and mined out, but this was the most saturated we've ever seen come out of this mine. So you are getting the world's best, literally, the world's best Tanzanite. And we happen to have a huge size here that happens to also be a massive markdown. You'll have to forgive me, I should have shown this hours ago, but this actually just dawned on me that the last time I saw this, it was $21,599 and it had come down to $15,000. Tonight, something totally different. And this is in what I consider the top 3, one of the top 3 left in the entire blue wing collection. We have, in my opinion, and this is my breakdown, I'll just tell you, we have the 23 karat 88, we have the 15 karat 92 cushion I showed you earlier, And then there's the round. This very 909 with the carat 87 and VS diamonds. It's actually carat 83. So we'll get that corrected. But I'll tell you, it's not 15,000. Here's what I'm going to do. We've had our round. We had a round that was 887, gone like that. We're going to blow this out as well. We're going to make this easy, and I would just jump in as fast as you can on the phone lines. This ring doesn't make any sense. Not sure how this all got to this price, because I have not seen a 9 carat, especially when it's a round. There's always going to be, always, a premium to a round. At least there should be, right? There always is. That's the way it works with rounds. It doesn't matter what stone it is. It doesn't have to be Tanzanite. It could be anything. There's going to be a premium. They waste rough to get there. So you don't see a round without having them willingly waste the rough material, which in this case is so valuable. So what we're going to do is price it to one last discount. I'm not going to play around with this. We got to drop it and make sure that, again, first caller, that's how we roll with these one of a kinds. It's the first come, first serve, first person to say sold. Take a look at this ring. I'm going to show it on the hand, and then we're going to just wow you with this price, because this is really unbelievable. Even compared to what we already saw tonight earlier that was so outstanding. Look at this. All the way through. Look at this. All the way around. Finished on the inside. Excuse my fingerprints on the band. I've been trying it on throughout the show. Take a look at this on. Any gold you want, you name it, you got it. You name it, it's yours. Let's make this Monday memorable. Certainly will be if you pick this ring up. It's in my top 3 in the entirety of what's left. The 2388, the 1592, and this 909. There they are. Let's blow it out. You're not paying. I don't believe this. I don't believe what I'm about to say. That has never been below $15,599 until now. I'm making this easy for you. And you see what you get with a round? Sparkle. Sparkle. Not just the diamonds around it, the stone itself. And I'm blowing it out right now. First caller. This is it, guys. This is it. I bet there's somebody thinking right now, if she goes anything under 12, it's mine. That's what I would say, too. The fact is, it's nowhere near that. I have one. It's any gold you want. We're sizing it and shipping it for free. I'm blowing it out for $5,999. That's it. I'll save you 10 grand right here, right now. And if you can say so first, you are saving $10,000 exactly off our discount. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And this is it, guys. That's in my top 3. We are looking at one of the best we have left in the entire Blue Wing collection. Here is your chance to own it. And it's going to look just as stunning in yellow. It'll look just as stunning in rose. But there's your moment to get it right now. $59.99. Don't wait. Don't wait, because again, we don't have another round that looks like that. I got here so early today because I had so many requests to work on and so many things to make and so many custom designs to draw and sketch. I got to tell you, I went through every last Tanzanite, which is why I say this is in my top 3. I have literally numbered them. This is it, guys. And it's the only round we have left in that top 3. So I judge that based on the color, the size, the cutting, everything. It's a package deal. That's how I look at these stones and grade them as like the best. And I was comparing it to every other Tanzanite we have. So this is important material. If you love a round, that's the way to go. We have got it so far under, think about, who's getting $5,000 and $6,000 a carat for Tanzanite right now for a lackluster color? We got it for so far under that. It's the literal best in the world, and you got an amazing diamond mounting. This mounting has almost 2 carats in diamonds, and I'm still sitting here waiting for it to sell. So if you'd like it, I'm going to give it 60 seconds, and we're going to see who's got it. 60 seconds. And if you're thinking about it, my best advice is to try it. You can call me tomorrow. We're not here tomorrow, so you can call us on tomorrow and talk to Jess. You can call us on Wednesday, but I would absolutely guess that's not going to be here, because that's going to be something that will find its home. It can't not at that type of price. It can't not find a home at $59.99. That's my piece. That's the piece to own right there. That's it. That's the one to get. That's the one to grab. If you really do, you like a round, that's the way to go, especially if you want a big size. But I think something about it, if you're going, well, can I wear it all the time? That's obviously up to you. It is a big, substantial piece. But don't wait on that. $59.90, I just can't get over that value. That value is everything. I mean, I did have a round earlier that was a little smaller and it was more money. So, I mean, that was a great value. That's why it sold so quickly. And now we have the 909 for under $6,000. Go figure. So last call on that one. Let's just give it a home. I've got my $15.92 here if you want to see it. That's also very, very special. And then I do have, if anybody loves a cat's eye chrysoberyl, it's something we hardly ever see. I think we got our collectors' attentions now. They're looking at that probably pretty seriously. Let's look at this. Cat's eye chrysoberyl. Don't wait on this one. Oh, please don't wait, because if we have to say sold and that's already sold out to somebody who really, really just thought about it for a second too long, there's nothing to think about here. That stone is everything. The color is everything. The cutting is that extra faceting. You get normally with a Portuguese round, you get this beautiful factor of cutting, but it's better in this one. It's even more cutting involved. I mean, it's a winner. It's all around winner. So what I have now is let's try one more platinum piece. Because I do think that everything in platinum is gone except the opal, but I'm kind of saving that for somebody who might get mad if I sell it. So I'm going to wait until she's watching. $59.99 on this one. Let's show you one more platinum piece. I've never had so much platinum in one show. Let's continue that. Let's show you. The rarest stone I can show you in this show tonight. It's right here. I know, why did I wait so long to show this? Everyone's sleeping right now. They're snoring probably. And now, this is where you open your eyes. Because it's a cat's eye. Okay. Oh yeah, Meow Meow's coming in right now. She's going to show you. She's going to show you how genuine cat's eye it is, because it looks just like her eyes. You know, our favorite pet cat, you know, the one that broke my wrist, that one, you know. I should say, you know what I'm going to do is present my hospital bills to that cat on the way out. Remind me to do that, Joanne, when we leave tonight. Give all that pile of hospital bills from the ER and the x-rays and the surgeon and all that stuff. Let's just give those to Meow Meow on the way out, okay? Okay? Remind me to do that. I keep forgetting. Here is 47... Sorry, wrong item number. I'm still on the Tanzanite. I can't get over that Tanzanite. Here's 5279. 5279. I know a lot of people are going, what the heck is that? That is something normally reserved for museums and maybe royalty. That's about that. I mean, isn't there something to be said when there's platinum? And then, all of those baguettes all the way around it. First of all, they're round brilliants, but then there are tapered baguettes like a skirt. This is why they call them ballerina mountings, by the way. Sometimes you hear that term ballerina mounting, but it doesn't always make as much sense when it's just rounds. I think when you see baguettes like this, that's when you go, oh, now I get it. It looks like a tutu, right? Like a ballerina's tutu. Just like saying tutu. I don't know why, it just sounds nice. Take a look at it, guys. Cat's eye in platinum. Let's go ahead and blow it out. It's a 303. Yeah. This is going to have to be a big blowout. I know this is a major, major collector's piece, no doubt about it. It's our platinum. It's as it is because it's platinum. Please don't downgrade to gold. Just get it in the platinum. Plus, why do we do this? Think about the color. You wouldn't want yellow gold anyways, even if it was an option. You know why? The cat's eye itself has that kind of platinum-y glow to it. That's the color. So it's a 303, so it matches the metal beautifully. It's a 303 oval cat's eye chrysoberyl. This is the family that you know Alexandrites, right? They belong to the chrysoberyl family. They're the color changed chrysoberyls. There are 3 different gemstones in the chrysoberyl family. There's the milk and honey chrysoberyl, there's the cat's eye chrysoberyl, and then there's color changing phenomena Alexandrite. So that's it. That's the cat's eye chrysoberyl. Now remember, this is still a durable stone, because a lot of people are going to look at this and go, I can't wear that every day. If it's exotic, it must be soft. And if you look at it, it cracks. No, this is an 8.5 hardness. So you've got plenty. Please wear it, enjoy it, show it off, let other people be wowed. Like you've got, you're like the portable museum, right? You are the walking museum. It is a 303 with 97 points in VS diamonds. If anybody would like this one, I will make it so affordable that you just can't resist it, because I know it's got a huge price tag to it, as it should, right? This is why I got to move it a little bit so you can see the snap you get off all of those tapered baguettes. Think of just the labor. I feel bad right now, like my hands hurt for the diamond setter who had to actually find and figure out all of these stones to fit so perfectly and seamlessly together to get that tapering. And of course, some of the baguettes are longer and some of them are shorter to create this beautiful, beautiful look around the stone. I mean, we're in museum territory here, no doubt about it. So all of this, it's listed tonight at $17,999. I just can't do that with only 30. Yeah, it's 9:27 Pacific time on a Monday night. I can't do that. I mean, I could, but it'll probably sit here. My goal is to get it out. Let's let it dart out of here, just like that cat did. Just like. You guys ready for this? Not even going to be 18,000. I'm blowing it out for one caller, and I'm going to make it so affordable, you can't help but say yes just to try it. Because if you don't have one yet and you consider yourself a collector, this will definitely be one of the prizes of your collection altogether. I'll blow it out for $2,499, which, by the way, is less than somebody help Amanda. She needs resuscitation, you guys. Seriously. Amanda, you all right? I mean, right? She just doubled over on her desk and is clutching her heart. You're okay, right? It was just my price? Okay, let's breathe together. That is less than the mounting by itself. So I need to do it, Amanda. If we're going to get somebody on the phone lines late Monday night, we got to make it just inexplicable. That's not $12,499. It's $2,000. Try it. Let's see who's got it. The mounting's worth more, so that's my way to do it, guys. That's the way to do it. Price it cheap, and they will come, even late on a Monday, right? So there it is, $24.99. Let me know who's got it. The mounting needs to be more, and instead, just making it easy for you. And look at even the setting. I want to show you this. The diamonds that are baguettes, they're not just set on a flat surface. Look at how they go. They flow. They have a little bit, the whole piece is scalloped. You see that from the sides, how they're tiered. This is really like, again, the ballerina style. This is where that term came from. This is what is really about, that I will say is the strongest cat's eye I've ever seen in a big stone. And if that's still here, we leave because there's no point. Like, right, 30 more minutes in the show. If that's still here, I don't have anything that I can give away like that. That is value absolutely over the top. It is. That mounting is designer. It's not even our own. It's in platinum. It's in platinum. I mean, really, this is one of those values where we did everything at the highest level. And you've seen cat's eyes before probably, but they're teeny tiny little stones, right? Little itty bitty stones, 30 points, 40 points, 50 points. A 303 chrysoberyl that's got the cat's eye. Remember, that's a phenomenal stone. That's the chatoyancy. That's another name. That's kind of the gem term for a cat's eye. Cat's eye is kind of the commonplace nomenclature for it. This is chatoyancy. In that milk and honey color, I'm going to give it 60 more seconds. Let's just see. 60 more seconds to look at it. Come back in and let's take a look and let's see who's got it, because that is not going to stay here. And if it does, I say we go on strike and we leave. And we start our weekend early. Let's start, because this is our weekend. This is our Friday here at TVON, right? Because we take Tuesday off. So we can always, like, I don't know, we can start partying early or something, right? Right? $24.99? That cannot stay here. One of the most vibrant, electrified chatoyancies. This is not cat's eye like you see in a tiger's eye. That's a much more affordable stone. This is chrysoberyl, one of the rarest gem families in the world. It is the same family that alexandrite belongs to. Okay, I give up. $24.99, I don't know. I tried it. Amanda, I apologize for hurting you so badly. I should have warned you about that. I mean, I don't know what to say. That's the value right there. That's the value. Or you can pay $18,000. You can pay $18,000 if you feel that'd be more fair. If you think I just did it as a disservice by pricing it too cheap for the ring that it is, you can go ahead and pay $18,000. You can. You can. If that's more comfortable, you can. But I'm here to give you the low, low price. So take advantage of it if you love it. Woo, okay. I got to calm down after that. That's exciting, right? No, Amanda, it's okay. Give your ER bills to the cat. It's okay. You can do it too. We'll just pile them up. Yeah, it's no problem. The cat will take care of it. This cat is loved. You've seen that cat gets treated better than most. Yeah. I know, exactly. They're like feasting on these, like, it's like a buffet, like a beautiful buffet when you get here. Yeah, exactly. The cats they're living the good life. All right. Next up. I don't know what to do after that. To be really honest with you, I don't know. If that's still here, I don't know what to do. I don't even know. All right, next up, just a little recap and a reminder. We have some really special pieces here for you. The diamond band that you might have missed earlier. It's our princess cut 5-stone diamond band here for you. That one is very special. I just can't leave that cat's eye alone just yet. I'm just too excited that that's here for you. So we have a lot of specialty pieces here in our last couple of minutes. Now, I do understand that there are some of you that just said that that big round is a beautiful, admirable value, but you're looking for something a little bit more affordable still. I've got an idea here. This is a little on the fly, kind of like, you know, per your request. Okay, that's a little recap. Hi, Barbara. Let me show Barbara this really quickly here. Barbara, just tell me if you like this, because this was on a wheel earlier and I kind of saved it for you. And here's the deal. This is for Barbara. Thank you for letting me know. She just got home from work, you guys. So she is ready to kick the feet up and relax and maybe, just maybe, treat herself to a very important opal. It's item number 5290. I just want to show this was just on a closeout wheel for us. A little museum must go for you. And yes, Tony, we're actually going to bring up the graphics for it to show her. This is actually a platinum piece. It's kind of been a theme tonight. It has definitely been a theme of the night. We had just that cat's eye just a moment ago. Now we have a black opal. Can't help but think of her. She really likes opals that have the strong blue greens. It's a 201 black opal. It is 58 points in VS diamonds as well. And it's also going to be in platinum. And it's Australian Lightning Ridge black opal. And I know a lot of you just saw this, and stick around because I have a round. I'm thinking outside the box here, and I do have a round Tanzanite to try and make people's days here. So I'm going to do something next on that. But this is, you know it, the ring that was supposed to be $5,399 is not. I've been shopping with Barbara for a little bit. That's the beauty of kind of communicating with so many of you and working together to create what you love, or just getting to know what you really look for, what your priorities are, because we all have different looks and likes and priorities when it comes to jewelry. This ring is $1,777, and it's in platinum. And it's a huge black opal. So I just wanted to show that to her up close and personal. As it is in platinum, of course, stunning, stunning, stunning stone. And all the way through, natural Australian black opal material. There it is from the sides. It's even got this great platform of platinum below it. So it kind of sits up higher on a nice platform basket, if you will, that's going to be, instead of just like an open basket, got a little more prominence to this. It does not matter which way you turn it. That's why I really want to show this to you, because opals, so many times you have to really manipulate and maneuver and wait to catch a glimpse of the beauty. Well, this one, it's beauty all the way through. So $1,777 on that one. Let me know if you'd like it. And let's go ahead and show you. So here's the deal. I still have the 909 Tanzanite, the round and the bridge. A lot of you said that, but smaller. That, but a little smaller price. So here's what I'll do. I aim to please. Let's show it to you right here, right now. There it is. There it is. Still a bridge, still a round, still a blue wing, and it's 4832, and it's the end of our show here, officially the end. So what I'll do is right now, I'm just gonna, I heard your request. I heard a lot of the chitter chatter and the talk about the 909. I know for a great, I see a lot of you understand that value, see the value, but maybe aren't looking for something that big. Here is my next option for you. It is a 4832 item number. It's a 347. So it's plenty big, and it's got beautiful VS diamonds. You got a carat 24. This is major. I mean, this is really, I know you're going, okay, I wasn't asking for like $100 less, right? Because here's the deal. We brought the 909 down to an inexplicable low, and a lot of you still said, that's great. I see the value, but could you go maybe a little bit smaller for me? I don't need that big a size. I don't need something that I have to wait to wear. I just want to live in it every day, but you still want luxury, right? Still want the best color, still want great diamond weight. It's all here. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to start an auction on it at the end of the show. Dangerous territory. I've had 2 auctions in prime time that have gone nowhere. So let's try this. But here's the problem. Here's a ring that's $79.99. Obviously, that's not going to work if I'm still waiting on a 909 that still hasn't found a home at $59.99. It's not going to work at $79.99. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to start an auction on it. We're not going to do, okay, got to take into consideration that we have probably just 2 or 3 eyeballs. Well, hopefully at least 2 or 4 eyeballs. Hopefully. 2, 4, 6, or 8, right? This, Tony got it. He's listening, but he's paid to listen to me. That's his job. He has to. He has to. The rest of them, they don't need to. Tony has to. Here's what we'll do. I don't know. I'm just going on what I saw earlier in the auctions. Not 79, not 7 or 6 or 5 or 4. I don't even think $3,000 to start is going to work. So here's the deal. I'm going to start at $2,000. We'll go up in $100 increments, and we're going to find a home for this ring. With the carat 24 of lavish diamonds, lots of gold, and a big 3.5 carat blue wing. Take a look at this. $2,000 to start. I got to start low. I got to get everybody in. If you're still hanging, we got to make sure it's low enough to come on in and get you on the phone lines. Take a look at that. $2,000 to get it going. And Barbara, let me know on that opal. We got a couple people talking about the opal right now. The platinum piece, the opal, that cat's eye is still here too. And we're still here too. We're just gonna go right in and get you a Tanzanite, right? Not everybody could do the $6,000 909. So how about a 347? A major diamond weight, still a bridge. Let me show you. This is actually still a bridge. 2 rows in diamonds run underneath, 1 halo on top that's surrounding your Tanzanite. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? White, yellow rose, no problem there. All right, let's give it 60 seconds. Which one? Oh, yeah, that was on earlier. Yeah. It's going to be part of a recap, or I can just show it now. It was 5301 from earlier, Jess. And it's the 18 karat gold princess cut band. Those princess cuts total 191. While we're waiting for our open, I'll just show it here. I want to at least get it in focus for you. This is the princess cut diamond band. Each princess cut, what were they, 38 points? I think was the deal. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm correct on that. 191 among the 5 stones there. So keep in mind, yep, you got a really special individual carat weight there on each princess cut, 38 plus points, 38.2 really. On each stone across the band plus halos around them, that's going to be 27 points additional. So yep, you are well over the 2 carat mark on this diamond band. I'll try it on for you if they missed that earlier. It is white gold only and it's 18K. What's that? That one is, well, it's a $9,999 ring. I got it down to $39.99. Yep, and those are, again, each princess cut down along the sides there, down the middle, is 38 plus points, each one. So they are very, very impressive, and it's rare to see big princess cuts. It's rare to see any princess cuts around here, to tell you the truth, and you got them right there. All right, let's go back to our wheel, see if we've got an open on this Tanzanite. So far, nada. All right. Recap time next. Y'all ready for that? We are ready. We are going to party with the recap. We got to get a few last museum pieces out of here before we go. So let us know if you have questions on the band, the 18 karat gold princess cut band. That was awfully nice. And any questions on this Tanzanite in the beautiful bridge with that wild style. I mean, it sits up high, it sits off the hand. You got the beautiful diamonds. Again, the bridge mountings are so creative and different. You probably don't have anything like it unless you've already experienced our bridge mountings and what they have to offer and the unique factor they give you. So let's get into recap, because I've got some, really honestly, some of the best pieces here tonight are still here. So I've got that one. Let's talk about it. $2,000. We don't have an open though. So let me go ahead and show you what else we have. Yeah. Any questions on that one, let me know. Here's the yellow sapphire. That was way early in the show. Chances are if you're here now, you weren't here then. So let's show it to you. We've got the yellow sapphire and the signature mounting. Get rid of the auction, Tony. We don't have an open on it. I'm going to show you a few pieces we have remaining tonight that you can call on, because trust me, we need to get them a home. They're not going to stay here. They can't stay here. That's the deal. We got to get them a home before we go. So I do have this beautiful, we can talk about the bridge if you want to. We've got the 191 in princess cuts here. The yellow sapphire, one of our best ever, unheated and certified yellow sapphire. I mean, this pains me to put this up, but there it is. There's the cat's eye. There's, sure, the platinum opal on the hand again. You got it. It's so funny, James. I just picked it up. It went like Tanzanite purple on me. It's, you know, these never look on TV as good as they look in person. I just witnessed that. I took it out of TV, like out of the lights, and I just saw this go like a blue wing block D. It's just an amazing piece of jewelry. And you know, I know we've spoiled you with platinum tonight, but that's a rare deal to see platinum with an opal. But again, there's a reason behind that. There's a purpose to that. That's because the opal is such a status piece. It's an over 2 carat lightning ridge. And that is a one only. So we'll throw that into the recap here. If you have any questions on this wheel, do give us a call. We'd like to make sure that these pieces get a home before we go. And again, we don't see you guys till Wednesday. So get your shopping fix in now because we're ready to help you do that. Also have a beautiful ruby. Here's a heart-shaped ruby that is just perfect for July coming up. I know that other ruby went out the door very quickly in the bridge, so I do have a heart-shaped ruby here as well. I just think with July right around the corner, let's get that out to you. So you've got a really beautiful July birthstone, one of our best Burmas, great glow on that gem. Any questions you have on this wheel, please let us know. We're going to help you own whatever you need off this entire wheel. Oh gosh. You know, gee, I just saw your message. I gotta say, I mean, the 909 has bigger diamond weight, but I love the trillion cuts on the 887. So, it's a tough one. It just depends on which, like, just, you know, for Gabrielle, it just depends on which look you like, if you like a 3-stone or if you want a lot of little diamonds around it. It really is. I'll put them up side by side for you as well. Let's do that. Let's just do that really quickly here. I think I'm gonna just show them side by side for her so she can decide. Yeah, let me show her the 887 next to the 909. It just depends on which look you like better. If you like a 3-stone style, you know what to do. If you want the bridge, there they are. So you can see the color, the cutting is the same. I mean, the color's identical. So this is for Gabrielle. This is the 887 with the trillion cuts. This is the 909 with the bridge. It just depends. 3-stone or bridge with a lot of diamond weight. It just depends on your own personal preference. But there they are together side by side. Certainly the stones are like identical twins, right? And they're only about, yeah, they're only a few points shy of each other too. So very similar there. All right, that's for you, G. So let me know. And any questions on this wheel before we go? Or I'll give it 2 minutes on this wheel and we'll help you out. The yellow sapphire is splendid. James, she's not going to take the opal. Think about it. I know she's waiting for one to get returned. That's when she's a shop. She's like, I'll just wait till it's not, yeah. And it's like, ooh, well, that's not likely. We have a less than 1% return rate, so it's probably unlikely that's coming back, but we always hope. We hope for you. All right, I know she has her heart set on something somebody else got. So if anybody has that elongated blue-green opal, send it back for Barbara. It was a soup. Yeah, it's just she's got her heart set on it. Yep, I can't find anything for her. She's not gonna be happy till she gets that ring. All right, final call, minute 20 left on this wheel. The ruby heart, the Tanzanite, and the bridge. This yellow sapphire is certified by the Global Gem Laboratory. So that is a really important, boy, unheated, untreated. I don't know how or why that's here, but that's under $3,500. We've got the unbelievable cat's eye chrysoberyl under $2,500. And then I have some pink sapphire earrings to show you. These are so pretty. They look like pink diamonds, but they're not priced like pink diamonds. So that's what I'm totally loving about these lever backs that we're going to show you in pink sapphire drop earrings. Let me go ahead and give you a look at those. The diamond band is stunning. That's 18 karat gold, but I just want to make room for these pink sapphire earrings really quickly. Look at this. That is a diamond pink sapphire with the lever back with diamonds in the front. So we do have that as an option. They don't sit on their own, but let me at least show you the other one so you can see how well they match. This is going to be, oh, good, good, good. All right, G. All right, so you're going to stick with the trillions, it sounds like. Okay, sounds good. All right, so there's the diamond pink sapphires. Yes, Jess? Yes, I probably still have those. They were studs. You got it. Let me see if I can find them real quick. And they were $14.99, Jess, and I found them just like that. that was called luck. Yeah, and I don't have a lot of it, but there it is. Yeah, I just rely on hard work instead. I gave up on luck a long time ago. I'll just go and just work hard. Yeah, go ahead. Yes. One is already sold. The only one that's left is the bridge mounting. It's the 909. Yeah, which is the one we just showed recently pretty extensively. I'll put it up here on this wheel. So Tiffany, the other one, I was comparing the gal who got the other one, she just wanted to compare the two and she's sticking with the trillion cuts. So we're gonna go ahead and show you here. That's the one that's available is the bridge. It's a 909 and it's $59.99. So just a little heads up, that's an incredible buy. on that bridge mounting. And then the pink sapphire earrings. Now, Jess, those are item number 4628 on the Trillion Paraíba studs. Aren't they gorgeous? They're glowing, they're vibrant, they're neon. They are absolutely gorgeous, and they were huge blowout price of 4628, and they're $14.99, and they're trillions with 36 points in VS. Yes.
Also, she said you had a 74 diamond band.
Yes. 888. Yes. Do you need to see that too? I can see if I still have that too. I think I do have it to show our classic diamond band. Let me see with the big. I have that too. Great. That's item number 2829. But you're going to leave the earrings, Jess? Earrings and the band. There's the band. And that band, as you see there, goes with everything. So the earrings are gone. Congratulations on I love those trillions. You will too. Yes. And then the ring here is the 74-point diamond band with the bigger diamonds there. That's $888. So last call. Anything on this wheel we can help you with, let me know. We are doing just that. Thank you so much on those beautiful Paraíbas. Yes. Yes, it is a yellow sapphire on the right side, and it's certified too. That is $34.99 on a huge blowout. And let me give you the details because it's spectacular. You will never believe the size of the sapphire. The sapphire is a 352. This is one of our largest sapphires ever. You can put that up in the ranks there. It's in our top 10, 3929. Let me try it on. And Joanne, it's unheated, untreated, and it's got a cert to back that up. So it's in the signature mounting. It's a 3-carat 52. It's 127 in diamonds. It's got the GGTL. So that's going to be the certificate. Let me show it to you on the hand here. It is a beautiful, beautiful ring and a 352 unheated, untreated, perfect sapphire. Someone has got to get that because I know when we have yellow sapphires, they're usually smaller and not nearly as nice and they go for more money. So whatever has happened on that one, if you love that yellow sapphire, please grab it before it's gone. I think somebody's going to discover that that is one serious value that's sitting up on this wheel right there. So that one's being verified right now. Look at the gleam. I mean, just that tells you the story. When you see that solid color that goes all the way through, consistently all the way through, but then has this amazing vibrance and bright, 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 and it's in the signature mounting and it's got a certificate and it's unheated. Come on now. And then Tiffany, I don't know who your caller was, but I'm sorry if they were disappointed that other round is gone, but this is the 909 for $59.99. I cannot let that go by. So this one's gone as well. Congratulations on the diamond band. So this is your time to call us. If you have any questions on this wheel, we also have pink sapphire earrings that are drops. By the way, if you saw those pink sapphires, those diamond pinks, they were like baby pink sapphires in a beautiful lever back with a drop with VS diamonds. Those are only $888, so I'll put those back up. And then we're going to give this a final 2 minutes because I've got something to wow you with for the end of the show, okay? So any questions you have, requests you have, get those in. We're happy to help you. We are showing you some really inexplicable values. I mean, that Tanzanite up there, there's a 9-carat Tanzanite round for under $6,000 in a bridge. Don't let it sell tomorrow to somebody else. Take a look at the whole wheel. Take a look at that. That's it, guys. We're going. We are blowing these pieces out. They got to go. Every single piece needs a home on this wheel, so call us now. There's the smaller Tanzanite. Like I said, we have an opportunity for you there. If you want a smaller stone and bridge than the 909, we certainly are accommodating you there. So lots of options, great values all the way through. Just a matter of who's first on the phone lines, and let us know if we can help you on anything. We will do so. But look at that cert. I just love, I mean, guys, that yellow sapphire, $34.99 for a yellow sapphire that is just certified to be, I mean, this is the most important thing here. You've got your beautiful, beautiful, this is the picture, but look at it here. This is so important, unheated. And it actually goes on further to talk about over here, no indications of heat treatment in sapphires which have not been enhanced by heat or scarce. We know that. But again, now you've got that all written up in a cert from the Global Gem GGTL right there. Let me show you. This is really, really important. So take advantage. Global Gem Testing Laboratory in Colombo. So listen, they see a lot of sapphires. When you're based in Sri Lanka, you are the authority on sapphires. That's why this is such an important cert to get with your yellow sapphire. And take a look. There's your oval cut. 352 is the weight. You've got all your dimensions there, which is really a 7.5 by 9.5 double calibrated. Yes, James, go ahead. Anything I can help you with on this wheel before we go? We are signing off in less than 9 minutes. So we got to help you now with those questions that you may have on this wheel or beyond, or anything else you saw tonight that you loved, that you're thinking about. Let us tell you if it's still here. We will do just that. But don't miss out on these incredible buys. That's really, really important. That yellow sapphire, that cat's eye Carissa barrel. I mean, if I had to just like send you something sight unseen that I thought you would love, if you're a real true collector of gem material, I would send you the cat's eye Carissa barrel. And I would say, check this out. Because in platinum with beautiful, beautiful, beautiful baguettes, my goodness, that's a great looking ring. And the whole left side of your screen there is platinum. The black opal in front of it's in platinum. The Carissa barrel with the cat's eye phenomena is in platinum. So take advantage of anything up there and we'll show you what we've got. Last minute is calling. It is your last call. And anything on this wheel, we have got to go very, very quickly. And again, for all of our new shoppers, we're not here on Tuesdays. It's the one day a week we do not have a broadcast. Yeah. The which one? Yes, the diamond band. You got it. Let's make sure we're talking about the same one. The princess cuts there, remembering that each one of those 5 princess cuts are over 38 points a piece. It is in 18 karat. Am I saying that right? Is that 18? Yes, it is. 18 karat white gold only. That's item number 5301, Adrienne. I did a number on it here. We got it down to $3,999. They are massive individual stones. That's the crux of it. They are just huge stones. They're 38 points times 5. It means a carat 91 total just among the rare princess cuts. Then you have a halo around each one, which gives you 27 points additional diamonds. So it makes it well over 2 carats in diamonds for the diamond band lover, in something a little more unusual because princess cuts are not something we have all the time. So think about that one too. $39.99. Best values in jewelry are right here. So if there's anything, those are truly out of the whole show. These are some of the best pieces we put up there, and now they're available for you guys at the end of the night here. And then of course we do have the 15 karat. There's my other top. It's now in my top 3. We still have the 909. We have the 15 karat and we have the 2388. Those are our top 3 left in the blue wing category. That is, and again, we've seen this, and I'm just going to give it one last shout here. We're just going to give it a last look here. Take all of this away. Call me if you were like any of those. That yellow sapphire absolutely needs a home. I mean, just a quick look at that before we show you the Tanzanite and the bridge one more time. Because if you're thinking about it, these pieces do not stick around. And for everybody who's not watching live tonight, they watch tomorrow on a DVR recording or on Facebook as recorded, and they pick these pieces up. So we want to make sure you are getting in first because you're here live. You get first dibs. But take a look at that. $352. That's the certificate we just showed you. That goes with this stone. $352 sunshine yellow sapphire. And perfect cutting, color, and clarity, and everything. And all of that was natural. Mother Nature is the only one we can credit with that perfection there. You got a carat 27 in diamonds to go with it. That ring is $34.99. It is the one to grab. There are pieces here. Normally I would skip it and show you something else, but I gotta tell you, you guys know me. I really just think, once something's up there for the greatest price ever and it's not gone, we move and just try something else. But you know what? These pieces that are here tonight are so important and so heavily discounted on this markdown show. And now we are in our last 5 minutes of the show. So it is time. And I'm just going to make sure you know everything you need to know about these pieces before we sign off, because these are my best values. If I had something better value to show you, I would show it to you. But these are the pieces where if you're sitting on the fence or you're thinking about it, my best advice is to try it, because they will be gone to somebody. And we really want you to see what these are all about. These are one-of-a-kind pieces, so you can't come back next week and say, do you still have that? It won't be here. Look at these discounts. We've got one of our largest sapphires we've ever seen. It's a gorgeous yellow. It's certified by one of the top certifiers of sapphires because they're direct in Sri Lanka. So that's the hub for sapphires. That's where the best sapphires in the world come from. Take a look at this ring. We're going to blow it out at $34.99, and then I'm going to show you. We're going to finale it with the big 909 because somebody's got to get this. I've had blue wings by the hundreds here. I've had my fair share of tables and wheels and blowouts abounding. I have not seen a value like this. We just had a smaller stone with fewer diamonds go for more, and that's great, but look at this 909 blue wing black D modified round. This is why you stay with us till the end of the night, right here, right now. It's our 909 round. It's got some of the most exquisite diamonds in a bridge. 183 in diamonds all the way through. This is all custom made for that stone, because we don't usually do 9 or 10 karat stones in a bridge. This has all been custom made. The lowest price was $15,000, And tonight, we have brought it down. It was actually $15,999, but it's okay. It's brought down to a price that you literally dollar for dollar, carat for carat, diamond for diamond cannot do with any of our other blue wings. And this should be the most money because it's the round. Ladies and gentlemen, it's for one caller at $5,999. And when we are so limited on blue wings as we are, when you can shop holiday of 2020 and they won't be here, when Black Friday rolls around, which is the biggest shopping day of the year, they won't be here. These are the times you need to really act, especially if you are looking for one of the cornerstones of the collection. This is it. $59.99. I got to move it. We got to get it at home. We've got to try it. And remember, yellow gold or rose gold would be fine. There's actually a beautiful, a lot of you have chosen different gold colors in Tanzanite, and they are stunning as well. So you can choose any gold you want. But that is a value of mega, mega, mega proportions. And it's $59.99. It's got to find a home. I've had so many hundreds of blue wings, and very rarely have I seen anything of that size come down to this price. That's supposed to be $15,999, and it's not. It's nowhere near that. So take advantage of it now, because if you think you're dreaming, it's really happening for the next 2.5 minutes, though, that we have. That's it. So either that or the yellow sapphire, the cat's eye crystal beryl. Those would be my recommendations here as we sign off on this Monday. Remember, we are not here on Tuesdays. I say that for our new shoppers who are just newer to the fam. We are not here on Tuesdays. We take one day off a week so that we can all rest and rejuvenate. Our jewelers are here, and we're constantly making jewelry every day. But as far as operators and myself, we take a little break, we rest up, and then we really wow you on Wednesday. So join us for our big Wow Wednesday show that we've got coming up. That's the next time we'll see you, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. We have our last 2 minutes of this show. That's got to go. It's got to find a home. Don't let somebody pick it up tomorrow and ask me on Wednesday and it's already gone. So make sure you're on the lines for it. And then we've got that cat's eye and the yellow sapphire. Do not miss that yellow sapphire. Certified 3.5 carats, unbelievable quality. Everyone's asking about the Princess Cut Diamond Band. Amazing piece there. You got to understand how big those diamonds are. I don't think we've ever had diamonds that sizable in a band before, ever. So 38 points a piece on a fancy Princess Cut Diamond Band. So think about that. It's under $4,000. And let us know if there's anything else we can help you with, because we're here for a couple of minutes if you need us. And if you have any questions, you want to talk one-on-one about anything, we are here to do just that. We'll jump on the phones and help you out. So thank you guys again for being with us. Thanks for spending a little bit of your Monday with us here. Big announcement on Wednesday too, by the way. So a little FYI, join us on Wednesday if you really want to know what's up with TVON. You want to stay up to date on all the latest happenings at TVON. Big announcement on Wednesday. So thanks, guys. Last minute here on the show. So last call on this Tanzanite. Here it is one more time in the hand. Complete bridge mounting, heavy, substantial gold weight, tons of flash. Yeah, if you don't want sparkle in your stone, stay away from that Tanzanite. Get a different cut. This one is the ultimate. The ultimate. 35 seconds left. Thanks for being with us. We appreciate you guys. We so appreciate you. Really look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday. What's going to be a very, very exciting show. So mark your calendar. Be with us on Wednesday at 7 o'clock sharp on Wednesday night. And we'll see you guys then. And thanks so much. And keep calling. If you have any questions for us, again, we're here for a few minutes. So jot down that number so you know how to reach us. And from all of us here at TVON, wishing you a wonderful Tuesday. Be safe. Be well. Stay home. Wear your mask. All that good stuff. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great night. See you on Wednesday. Yes. Yep. Yep. It is. Every day